I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Listen, I know your dating life sucks and you're tired of being unsuccessful with women. So step up your game this summer and go to shoplocario.com and get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection. Check this out. So what is the Bad Boy Platinum Collection? So this is where you're going to get 7 complete step-by-step Bad Boy membership programs. 5 ways to seduce women with your words. Learn how to create attraction through conversation and discover exactly what to say, build sexual tension, confidence, and chemistry naturally. The art of approaching groups of women. Stop being intimidated when a woman is surrounded by friends. You'll learn exactly how to confidently approach groups, keep everyone's attention, and successfully connect with the women you're interested in. Advanced online game. Learn how to optimize your dating profile, choose photos that get more matches, and master the messaging strategies that get women off the app and out on real dates. 15 ways to open a conversation with women. This program gives you 15 proven conversation openers ranging from beginner-friendly approaches to advanced techniques. How to train yourself in 90 days to attract and maintain hot women. See, the biggest obstacle to attracting beautiful women isn't your looks, it's your mindset. And this program shows you how to completely transform the way you think, act, and communicate so you can attract and keep the women you truly want. The 7 stages of a long-term relationship. Every relationship goes through predictable stages. Learn what they are, the mistakes men commonly make at each stage, and how to avoid sabotaging a great relationship. Understanding patterns, how to predict your outcomes with women. Imagine knowing early on whether or not a woman is genuinely interested or simply wasting your time. And this program teaches you how to recognize patterns in women's behavior so you can make smart decisions and stop chasing dead-end situations. Go to shoplocario.com right now and get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection. And listen, this is only available from now up until July 31st. So after July 31st, this is over. This is done. You are not going to be able to get this. So go to shoplocario.com right now to get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection. Yo, that beat is fire. I'm sorry. That beat is fire. I might have to use that beat for something else. That shit is fire. Woo! That shit's sexy. That made me feel like I'm on a beach with a daiquiri.
Yes, sir. No, you should make it a song and put it on the next trans tape and shit, man. For real.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
everybody. And guys, remember, tonight is the last night, man. Tonight is the last night that you guys can get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection. After tonight is over. So make sure you guys go and get that shit right now. Shout out to everybody who's already gotten it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming through to really get that game, because I know that it's out here helping y'all in these streets. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who got the
shirt. I like your t-shirt. Nah, I'm good.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's real shit. Man. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Yeah.
To my lovely lady April MC in the building. Shout out to Elijah Wilson in the building. What's going on? Shout out to Monogamous Player Dukalex. Emmanuel, what's going on? Shout out to Martavius. Alexander, what's popping? Kid Frankie, what's good? Demetrius, R Gully, June Sports, Scales Fitness, Scott Cheetos in the building. Unique 79 is in the motherfucking building. Shout out to you.
Heavy, mate.
Shout out to who else we got up in here. Shout out to Frankie Shy in the building. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to Zati. What's going on? Jomir, what's popping? Royal, what's good with you? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Corey 2S in the motherfucking building. Aussie in the building. What's good? Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Joe Blast is in the building. Known as is in the motherfucking building. Appreciate you. Olafemi's up in here. Pyrustin, what's going on with you, man? Jama's up in here. Hector, Jaybird got game. King Novak was good. Stormy friends in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We up in here. So today we're going to be talking about how you should never try to make a woman's life easier. Okay, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really got to break this down, because a lot of dudes, they fuck up on this heavy. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Moss is like, I know. Moss is like, he's like, I made this mistake too many times.
I'm still learning the game, man. I am still learning. That's why I'm not a dating coach. I'm a masculine identity coach. I keep telling y'all niggas. I'm telling you, but we're gonna talk about this. But before we get into all of that, though, man, make sure you guys go here to CunninghamElements.com. Get your soap. Hey, listen, I may not be a dating coach, but I can make the fuck out some soap. You hear what I'm talking about, my nigga? Yeah, you better get your soap, nigga. Wash your ass, nigga. Get the soap popping. Get the cologne. You know what, man? Look, guys, if y'all those of you who like my cologne, get it. All right. I don't want to, because I'm doing my best to make sure I continue to have it, but It's looking so good. So if you like my cologne, get it while the getting's good.
Right. Exactly.
Because my source is being real janky right now. And, it's almost impossible. I'm still trying, but if you like my cologne, get it while the getting's good. That's all I'm saying.
That's what's up.
I'm saying, it's sad, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go to Cunningham Elements and get that going right now. Also, make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. And remember, guys, get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection. Tonight's the last night, so make sure you guys go do that. Also, get What Men Wish They Knew About Women audio program with myself and April, online dating consultation. Make sure you guys step up your game with that. Master the vetting process, the Massive Game Collection, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, audiobook, Looks Don't Matter ebook, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, and all the other stuff on shoplocario.com. So make sure you guys do that. And if you had your online dating consultation, make sure you hit up the photo review. So if you need your your new photos reviewed, hit us up and we will make that happen. Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity Membership. Get on the Zoom calls with Miles every Monday. And also make sure that you guys...
We've been having some great conversations on the Masculine Identity Membership. Hey, if you know what I'm talking about, if you're a part of the membership, put a 1 in the chat. These conversations have been so fire, bro. We've been learning so much, man. It's ridiculous. But go ahead, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So make sure you guys get up on that. Also, go to badboymembership.com. Join the Bad Boy membership. Right now, we have the program Keeper in the Dark, 7 things you should never discuss with women. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you check that out and get that cracking. And remember, guys, get on the membership now because the membership is going to go up when we start doing the Zoom calls. So if you want to make sure you get on the Zoom calls for the price it is now, join now, and you will be grouped in with the people who are at the price it is now. If you go later, once we switch it over, and we don't know exactly what day we're switching it over, but it's going to be sometime in August. So it's just going to happen randomly. So so I'm telling you guys, make sure that you get on now. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want to hear it later. So make sure you get on the Bad Boy membership now so that you can jump on that. Also, last but not least, make sure that you guys...
Charlie Kiefer, man, if you can email me the information from that company. And that's the thing. All of these motherfuckers is in Europe. That's what I'm saying. Like, all these motherfuckers is in Europe. Like my original source is in France.
Mm-hmm.
And they acting real French out here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but I got the formula. So if you know a dope company, you can send that to me, Charlie. Appreciate it, man. At milesinthegame@gmail.com. milesinthegame@gmail.com. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So make sure you guys do that so we get that going. Also, hold on. Let me get this up right here. Last but not least, make sure you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario to get on the Patreon. So we do 4 shows a month. Make sure you get up on that so you guys can get up on that Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. Locario to get on the Bad Boy Show. We spit heavy game every week. And we talk about current events. The podcast is fire. So make sure that you guys go and get that cracking right now. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go on the Patreon. There's hundreds of episodes on there right now that you guys are missing out on. Lots of game, lots of stuff that we don't talk about on YouTube. So we go even deeper. We are going all the way in. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? on the joint. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that. All right, so let's get into this topic, and I have a few clips and videos. I'll show you guys. We talk about never try to make a woman's life easier while being accommodating is a big mistake, right? So now, when we talk about never make a woman's life easier, right? I'm not talking about if you see like a 80-year-old lady in the street and she's carrying a bunch of bags up the stairs, you could help that woman. That's fine. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about shit like that. When I say to never try to make a woman's life easier, I'm talking about just in general, when you guys are out here dating, right? You should not do anything that you think you should do to make it easier for her to be in the situation with you. So, for example, it could be something as simple as you tell a girl to meet you somewhere for a drink for the first date. Right? But she lives, let's say, miles away from where you're at. Now, you might be like, oh, it might be easier for her to meet halfway, or it might be easier if I meet her in her neighborhood. No, you tell her to meet you where you're at. You don't make her life easier by telling her to meet halfway or to meet where she's at. You see what I'm saying? Or let's say, for example, you are seeing a chick. Let's say you've been seeing her for like 3-4 months. And this chick says, oh, my God, like, I don't have enough money to pay for this or that. And then so you're giving her money to pay for this and that. You trying to make her life easier, right? It could be something as simple as you, let's say you're hooking up with a chick that you've been seeing for like, 2-3 months, and you go over her crib and her garbage is full. You understand? Don't take her garbage. Don't make her life easier. Let her do that shit on her own. Now, this is the thing. What you got to understand is that you shouldn't try to make a woman's life easier. Understand a woman's life will be easier if she follows your lead. You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing you have to understand. So a lot of guys come into a situation trying to save women or thinking it's their duty to make a woman's life easier just by, I'm just going to show up and start just doing shit and giving you things and taking the load off of your life. No, what it is that if a woman is being cooperative with you on a consistent basis and she's following your lead, then her life will become easier by fucking with you in that manner automatically. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that you don't just give her this easier life. She earns the easy life she's getting. You understand? Right. Because what happens is, being under your situation, she is in a position where things may be easier for her because she actually has a man there. But right. You being a man, you shouldn't just come into a situation and just start fucking giving women shit and start trying to make, you shouldn't be doing that type of shit. And no matter what part of the relationship it is, whether it's a girl you're just fucking, a girl you're dating, a girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever, no matter what the level of relationship is, you shouldn't be trying to make her life easier. What happens is that her experience with you, shit becomes easier because she has more guidance, more structure in the situation. And then by that, that's what makes it easier. But Miles, your thoughts on this shit though.
Well, first of all, I want to say shout out and thank you. Salute to Monogamous Player. He sent in two free calls. So shout out to Monogamous Player. So for you freeloaders, there are 2 free calls. Okay, so that's great. All right. So yeah, but what you're saying, Lucario, is very, very important, man. Because the thing with women, right? And it's sort of not really their fault. Mm. It's just the nature of the woman. You must understand that dealing with women is naturally what they call a slippery slope. Right. Meaning that if you give a woman an inch, there you go. All right.
They got free calls already.
All right, 215. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. You taking the free call?
Yeah, I'm taking that free call. Name John, 26, New York.
All right. What's your? You got a question there?
I had a story that I would like to share.
Nah, we don't. You can't do stories for a free call, homie. That's not enough.
Oh. Because I gotta ask a question.
You gotta ask a question. If you have a story, you gotta come in with your because if you did a story, you'd be taking up both free calls.
Right. So if you want to do a story, hang up, donate 20 or more, and call back.
I'm gonna just ask a question.
Go ahead and ask a question. Freeloading ass nigga, they don't give a fuck. Yo, hold on. Let me ask you a question, homie. Is life giving you exactly what you want?
Yeah, what?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So why you calling us and asking questions if life is giving you what you want?
I mean, I just have one issue.
You have one issue. All right, let's hear what the issue is. Fuck it. I was gonna try to teach you a lesson, but fuck it. Let's hear the issue.
So I work at a retail store, and this girl, she came in and like automatically I saw the look in her eyes like. So,
you're telling us, all right, you know what? Fuck this nigga. Nope. Sorry.
That don't count. We still got 2 free calls.
2 free calls.
We just asked him to ask a question, and now he talking about a story about some girl. She came into my store. She had that look in her eyes. This is the same dude who I think he was at the coffee shop. He was like, how do I get at the coffee shop girl?
Read between the lines. For all you freeloading ass niggas who don't follow instructions, read between the lines. Right. So what I was saying is that the thing with dealing with women is it very well could be a slippery slope because it's just the nature of the woman and their emotionality. That's the difference between logic and emotion in a lot of ways. Because if you break it all down, right? Like if I say as a man, if I say I need something, if I highlight Lucario, I'll be like, yo, Lucario, I need A, B, and C. Lucario's going to look at it logically and be like, okay, well, I have A and B. And that's what I can give you. And then I'd be like, all right, Lucario, thanks. And then he'll give me A and B. Then I could call up Steve and be like, yo, Steve, I need C. And Steve would be like, all right, bro, I got you. And he'd give me C. And then I'll take A, B, and C and I'll do what I need to do because logically that's what I need and that's it. A woman, on the other hand, she'll tell you I need A, B, and C. And then because you're trying to be nice or because you're trying to maintain a certain standard of quality and you want to like make sure she's good, you want to look out for her and all that, you'd be like, all right, shorty, here's A, B, and C. Then she'll come to you and she'll be like, well, there are like 23 other alphabets, right? And the fact that you only gave me 3, it just kind of makes me feel like you don't think I deserve the other 23.
Yeah, like you don't care about me.
Like you don't care about me. I know I know I only asked you for A, B, and C, but all you gave me was A, B, and C when we have D through Z, and you don't want to give me those? Do you not care about me? Do you not like me? All right, 469. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and are you taking a free call?
Yeah, I'm taking a free call. My name Key. I live in Texas. I have a question.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay. Are you moving around? You sound real shaky.
Oh, my fault. Yeah. I have a yeah. Let me sit down. So I have a question. Do you think giving food like is cheating? Like,
excuse me? If what?
Like buying food for other people. Like I have this girl that what is it called? We've been talking for like a couple months. But she bought some food for like my plug.
She bought some food for your what?
Who?
For my plug.
For your plug.
What are you talking about? Can you
spell that word? Spell that word. The plug. What's that?
Plug.
Plug.
Yes.
Okay, she bought some food for your plug?
Yeah, do you think that's considering cheating or?
Okay, so you think she's cheating on you with your plug because she bought him some food?
Yeah.
Is she your girl though?
Right, that's what I'm asking. Is this your girlfriend? Huh?
It's long. We kind of.
No. Call it. Listen, it's a yes or no question. Is she your girl or not?
Kind of, yes.
No. There's no kind of. Is she your girlfriend or not your girlfriend?
Is she your girlfriend? Yes or no. That's all you can say. Yes or no. You can't say kinda. You can't say maybe. You have to say yes or no, or I will hang up and give the free calls to somebody else because I'm pissed off today. Y'all niggas is fucking with me.
So
okay, you're done. You're done. Nah, you're done. You see how you niggas don't follow instructions? You're done. You're done. I'm sorry. I told him all you can say is yes or no. I told him. Didn't I tell him? Okay. So back to what I was saying. Okay. So you give the girl, she asked you for A, B, and C. You give her A, B, and C. But because of her emotions, she starts to feel like you don't care about her because you didn't offer her the 23 other letters of the fucking alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? And then if your game is not tight, you might say to yourself, well, she's got a point. There are 23 other letters of the alphabet. Maybe I could throw her D and E and maybe a little bit of F.
Right.
You understand? And then because of her emotions, she'll still be like, yeah, but I really had my heart set on J and K. Like, do you not care about me enough to give me J and K? And then you're looking at her like, all right, here, take J and K.
Mm-hmm.
And before you realize it, you're sliding down the slippery slope.
Mm-hmm.
Logically, all she really needed was A, B, and C. Logically, but she don't think logically.
Mm-hmm.
You already fucked around and gave her E, F, and J and K.
Right.
And she's over there feeling away because of all the other fucking letters in the alphabet that you... Fuck the letters that you gave her.
Mm-hmm.
Please, I want you to understand. You give a woman something, fuck what you gave her.
Mm-hmm.
What you told me, Lucario, that it was who gave you that metaphor?
Shout out to what's his name, Dr. Ryan Taraban. He said, think about women like your stomach.
Yes.
He was like, he's like, your stomach isn't saying, oh, I'm satisfied because you gave me food last week. Your stomach gets food every fucking day. Every day.
Your stomach don't ever say thanks for the meal that you gave me yesterday. Your stomach is like, I'm hungry now, and I don't yesterday. I don't know. I don't remember yesterday. All I know is I'm hungry.
Yeah, I don't care about yesterday. Yesterday don't count.
Yesterday, right? So that's a woman. So this is why your game has to be tight as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because there you go, caring about her feelings, and you're also this is a mistake that I've made. You know, you want to maintain a certain quality and a certain level of enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
So you think doing these things to maintain that level of enjoyment. Can you say to yourself, well, she's not a bad girl. She's not disrespectful, right? Cool, right? She shows up when I ask her to show up. So what? I mean, what's a couple letters of the alphabet? Even though all she did ask for was A, B, and C, and I already gave her that. But what's a couple more letters of the alphabet? But what you don't realize is you've already started slipping down the fucking slope.
Right.
And every letter that you give her, she's gonna forget. And let me tell you what's gonna happen once you get to Z. Once you give her all 26 letters of the alphabet, she's gonna be like the stomach and she's gonna forget it.
Right. Exactly. Then she's gonna start asking for numbers and shit.
She's gonna start asking for numbers. And what we know about numbers are infinite.
Right. Exactly.
You understand? And so it's a very slippery slope. And see, here's the thing, like, I'll just talk about myself, man, because for me, sometimes you want to keep the game tight. Like, I want to keep the game tight and I want to just focus on what I need.
Mm-hmm.
But then something in my mind tricks me to tell myself that I need for her to be good too.
Right. Not
realizing that if I'm good, she's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need to realize. But something in my mind, I don't know if it's the relationship with my mother or, something, because I'm somewhat of a mama's boy and shit, right? So maybe that feeling is like, oh, well, I got to look out for the ladies and whatever. So I trick myself into thinking, well, what's the problem with being a little accommodating? What's the problem with this? What's the problem with? No, it's not. It's not a big deal, but it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is a big fucking deal. And I have to remember, if I'm good, then she's good. Mm-hmm. No matter what she says.
Mm-hmm.
If your game is absolutely tight, like airtight, all you have to remember is that if you're good, she's good. Because like Lucario said, as long as you are leading and doing what you're supposed to do, she will be taken care of by default.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
There's no need to go out of your way to accommodate a female. There is absolutely no need to go out of your way to accommodate a female, especially a female that's close to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? And one thing I'll add, one other thing I'll add to it is that a lot of guys are deathly afraid of quote unquote disappointing a chick.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because there's a part of you that's afraid to lose her. There's a part of you that's afraid to, make her mad because you don't want to deal with the bullshit. You don't want to have no arguments. You understand? You don't want to quote unquote upset her and all that other bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so this is why we talk about, well, for me anyway, with the masculine identity membership, we talk about alignment.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You have to get with a woman that is aligned with your masculine identity. So like I said, if you're dealing with a woman that is aligned, you do something for yourself and it benefits her automatically and she recognizes it.
Mm-hmm.
And if she truly recognizes it, she's not going to ask you for much.
Right.
Matter of fact, she's going to be asking you, hey, what can I do to make things better for you? Because if she truly understands what's going on, she understands that whenever things are better for you, things are automatically better for her. So if she's smart and she's really aligned, she'll just continue to ask. If she's going to ask you anything, she's going to ask you, what can I do to make it better for you?
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. And you know what the crazy part is that the reason why a lot of guys have this idea of being accommodating to women and trying to make a woman's life easier, it's their perspective on who they think women are and what they've been conditioned to think. But let's take the call.
Please, let's have a coherent caller, please. All right. So 914, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. Are you taking the free call?
Yeah, I'm taking the free call.
Hey.
Hold on. Wait, caller, you got to get off your speakerphone and talk directly into the phone.
Can you hear me?
All right, we can hear you now. You say Alex?
All right. Yeah, from Manhattan.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 36.
36. Bro, are you is this the best you can do as far as the audio with your phone, bro?
Yeah, because are you on like headsets or something? Like do you have the phone directly to your ear?
Earbuds on. Hold on one second.
Take off your earbuds. Take off your earbuds, homie. Yes, please.
You gotta put the phone to your ear and then talk into it.
And
Hello?
Yeah, 469. I saw that you sent in to PayPal, and I see that you're calling in. Please, you call back as soon as this call is over, and I got you. But 469, I see you. All right. But we on a call right now. So 914. You said this is John from Manhattan.
No, Alex.
Alex, sorry,
Alex from
Manhattan.
All right.
How old are you again?
Quick question.
How old are you again?
Oh, 36.
36. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, quick question. Say if you like messed up based on your standards. Like, for example, if you're a time person and things pop up or whatever, you run late, whatever, and you schedule something with the girl like another day or whatever, and it seemed like she's doing it out of spite to be late the next time you go on a date, should you just charge her?
Well, yeah, because you fucked up.
No. I'm saying I messed up, right? Yeah. And we schedule another one.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to be late.
Yeah. Caller. What is happening? What is happening is called leading by example.
Right.
Okay.
And you've already.
I don't want to be a hypocrite. You know what I mean? Because she's like she's running late. You know.
Okay. Yeah. So the thing is, you've led by example, and you've already corrupted her. So you have to charge her to the game because you fucked up.
Got you, brother. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, appreciate you, man. All right, there you go. Beautiful. Lovely call. My man got it straight to the point. Get it. All right.
So call back. Oh, is it 46 something? So you can call back.
469. Go ahead and call back. 469. Go ahead and call back. 469. Go ahead and call back. Guys, I'm sorry, but for this shit to work correctly, I only try to take one call at a time, because whenever you try to put the other call on hold, then we can't hear them and all this other bullshit. So 469, go ahead and call back. 469. All right, here he is. All right, here we go. All right. 469, can you hear me?
Yeah, this is Jamar. I donated 10 to Mr. Lucario.
Yep, we see you. We got you.
So what's going on?
Jamar, how old are you?
I'm Jamar. I'm from Dallas, and I'm in my 30s.
You in your 30s?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so I just had a question about the Bad Boy Zooms that's going to be happening next month, Mr. Lucario. What's going to be discussed in those Zoom calls, like as far as moving forward?
Yeah, so it's going to be a topic just like how we do that I put on every month for the Bad Boy membership. So it's going to be a Bad Boy membership topic, and then we're going to have a discussion afterwards where you guys get to, talk about what you're going through. It's basically like group coaching session. So it's going to be 2 hours, and it's going to be the topic and then the group coaching session. So that's how it's going to work.
Okay.
So you'll be able to do Q&A.
Right.
Go ahead. I didn't hear you.
You'll be able to do Q&A.
Right.
Okay. And you said it's going to be an hour?
No, it's going to be 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours? Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know. I'm gonna hop on that and move forward from there.
Yeah, get on the membership now so you could get the current price.
Right.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling.
Yes, sir.
All right. We still got one more free call left. So go ahead and call in, guys. One more free call left. I saw 919 calling in just now. Go ahead and call back.
Yeah, so call back.
Yeah.
Get that shit cracking. And guys, call up. Call the number 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. So yes, I wanted to talk about this, like right before we got the call, where I was saying that a lot of guys have a perception of women based on how they've been conditioned life to see women. And then that's what compels them to try to make women's lives easier as soon as they get at them. Like, I don't know if you saw the movie 72 Hours with Kevin Hart. Did you see that shit yet? It's on Netflix. Yeah, so it's this new movie with him.
Is that the one where he tried to do another Hangover or something?
Yeah, like he's hanging out with the Gen Z kids and all the young dudes or whatever, and they go partying and shit. So it's a pretty funny movie. But there's a scene in the movie. I'm gonna spoil it, but it doesn't really take away from the movie. But anyway, there's a scene in the movie where him and the four guys that he chilling with, they at the club and shit, trying to holler at bitches, and then the chicks is like hollering back at them and flirting with them and shit. So the girls is like, "Hey, guys should come with us and come with us to the next stuff, right?" And so. And so hold on real quick. Let me wait to let me say this real quick. So hold on, caller. Yeah. So they roll with these chicks, right? They roll with these chicks, and then the chicks end up drugging them. So then they drug them and robbed them, and then they fucking laid them out on the beach and let them sleep there for the night. So these niggas wake up, right? So one of the guys in the group, he's like kind of like one of like the slow one or the comic relief. So the nigga said the most important line I think in the whole fucking movie. Because they was like, "Yo, the chicks robbed us. What the fuck?" So then the kid said, "Wait a second. So girls could be bad?" And you see, so the fact that he said that is exactly how niggas think. He was like dumbfounded that a chick could actually do that shit. And I was like, yo.
And that's all you need to know about bitches right there.
Like the niggas say, yo, girls could be bad. Bro, I broke out. I was like, that shit is hilarious. Because that's exactly how niggas think. And they get up and all the bullshit, but we can take the call.
They always hang up. I guess they don't have any patience.
Well, call back caller.
I tell them to hold on, and they say okay, and then they just hang up. I don't know. Maybe they think we can't hear them. But 277, go ahead and call back if you can hear me. Go ahead and call back.
But yeah, I was like, bruh. The nigga said, wait,
girls could be bad. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And let me tell you what's the worst. After a girl been good to you for a while, and then
right, exactly, you be like, what? Bro, listen, I actually talk about that in my fucking program, which you guys can get on the Bad Boy Platinum Collection, because I have a program, this one right here, called The 7 Stages of a Long-Term Relationship. And one of the stages is called the stranger stage. You understand? And I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, I'm gonna just give it the stranger stage, and I'll explain this more. The stranger stage is when you're with your girl and she starts acting different. Like you're like she's a stranger. Like, who the fuck is this chick? Like, why is she acting this way?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
That's what happens when you're like, wait a second, like what? Like, and you start.
It's devastating. It is. Whew.
You start questioning shit like, yo, for real? You gonna do me like that? Word? Okay. The shit get crazy. It gets real. I'm telling you, man. But let me pull up this video as we're waiting for other people to call in.
Yeah, we still got one free call left, guys. Still got one free call left.
Still got one free call left.
See, I'm looking out for y'all. I'm not letting these knuckleheads waste the free calls, guys. You feel me?
Exactly. So this one right here is a video. I got these over TikTok. It says, men, make her life easier. But let's see what they talk about in this real quick.
Man. Like, if you want her to pay more attention to you,
make her life easier. Period. Period.
Like, I always tell guys, I said, duh, take cooking off her plate. Take folding the laundry off her plate. Take cleaning the house off her plate. Take vacuuming off her plate. Take getting the kids ready for bed off her plate. Take homework off her plate. If she can come home, you pour her a glass of wine and tell her go upstairs and lay in the tub for 20 minutes and decompress before you come downstairs. And she comes downstairs and there's nothing for her to do, she will tend to you. I want to take these things off your plate so that way we can spend some more time together. And you don't feel bombarded when you get home.
All right, so let me explain to you guys why that shit is dangerous. And this is what I was talking about on TikTok the other day, where I had a whole live stream. I was talking about never give women special treatment. Is that, see, what you guys got to understand is that in a relationship, right? Relationships are transactional and relationships are business, right? So the problem is that what most guys do, and which also emboldens and entitles a lot of women, is that most guys, what they do is they overextend themselves to women and they allow women to do nothing, to put in nothing. And that starts from the beginning when you start interacting with a woman. So the guy's like, let me take her out on 3 expensive dates. Let me do all the work. Let me do this and do that. And so all she has to do is do nothing and live this soft life. So then what happens is that the woman is going to get extremely spoiled. And then that's what's going to make her disrespect you. It's going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is this: when you're in a relationship with a woman, right? Everything has to be accounted for based on her earning the situation, right? So it's one thing you see in the video, he's like, take all that shit off her plate and just tell her to go upstairs and run a bath. No. If you took care of the kids, you did the dinner, you did the laundry, all that other shit, cool. Now you earned, listen, go upstairs and chill and take a bath because you did all the shit today. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you actually did something. You don't get to fucking take a bath and relax just for existing. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's the part where the dating game is messed up and why it's difficult for you guys to interact with women.
And see, there's another component to this, right? And I've learned this from other cats in the game. I've learned it from even you, Lucario, but I've learned this. I remember learning this lesson from reading books from Tariq Nasheed. I remember learning this from having conversations with Eddie Fuse, guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry guys, they keep interrupting the game. I don't know what to tell you, man. 916 916.
Remember that though. We're gonna get back to it. Remember that though.
916. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hi, how's it going, Lucario and Miles? My name is Damien. I'm from Sacramento, California. I sent the $20 to your Cash App, Miles. If you want to check real quick.
I saw it. Yep.
Go ahead.
You have a story. You have a story, right?
Yes, I had a story. It was mostly kind of like a complex question, so I was just like, let me just send the 20. But I talked to you guys about a month ago, and
hold on. Wait. Hold, please. I'm sorry. Hold on. I just want to acknowledge you. And I just want to thank you and say salute and respect, because you took the time to think about it, and you said, well, it's a complex question that may include a story. So let me just go ahead and make the full investment so we ain't got no issues.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to acknowledge you and salute you. You understand? Go ahead, brother.
Of course. So basically my question was, I have a younger sister and I have a mom that I live with. Also with my younger brother, but he's not really in the situation, I would say. My mom is going up, but she's been single for a while now. She hasn't had the best relationships with men. And so I feel like a lot of her ideologies and a lot of her tendencies towards men can be a little negative. And I feel like she's passed that down to my sister, even now, who's about 16 now. So she's kind of like getting into her, kind of just stepping into it now. So I would say, well, my question is really, how do you maintain a masculine identity, with what's going on with my mom and my little sister, when they kind of just see me as kind of like, even kind of just like a resource sometimes, not even like, as a man that has any value at all towards them.
Wait, as a man that has any value?
Yeah, like I feel like they don't see men as like any value towards them. So how do you maintain a masculine identity inside a household with women that don't see any value in men? Honestly,
how old are you again?
I'm 25.
Do you have us going through your car speaker?
Yeah, because I'm hearing a background joint in that. Like, are you?
I'm take off right now. I had the AC on. I'll just turn that off.
Can you get off the AirPods and speak directly in the phone, or are you at work? Is somebody watching you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, please do that. Thank you so much. All right, now listen. Number one, in a situation like this, what we're talking about as far as like making a woman's life easier is a tough sell, because these are your family. These are women in your family. So you're gonna end up making because and it's going to sound kind of crass, but you're not fucking these women. And so when you do something in the house, all you're doing is making their life easier because they can't do for you what the woman that you're seeing would do for you. You understand that?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Exactly.
Right. So the next thing I would say is you need to focus on moving out. Because the only time a woman in situations like that, the only time a woman appreciates a man's presence is when she is faced with his absence.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
You understand? So let me explain something to you. There's nothing that you're going to be able to say. You're not going to be able to mansplain yourself out of this one.
Right. Exactly.
You're not going to win any fucking argument between your mother and your sister. And it's just sad, right?
It's made me just like, I can't even, I just stop now. Cause it's like, I can't even, I realize there's nothing I can say. They're committed to misunderstanding me.
Wait. Hold on. So let's unpack that a little bit. Give me the last time y'all had a misunderstanding what was the topic or the conversation?
I can tell you right now. So I got into an argument with my little sister a couple of days ago.
About?
And it was because, so we have a dog. And so she wanted to get rid of our dog for a pigeon, basically, for a pigeon. She wants to get rid of our dog, our little Chihuahua Terrier, for a pigeon. And the reason because of that is because she was saying that he was a little aggressive, saying he can be a little aggressive towards her. But I'm like, the only reason he's being aggressive towards you, like it's a Chihuahua, like the only reason he's being aggressive towards you is because you're being aggressive towards him. Like you'll grab him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're being,
dogs definitely reflect.
I'm like,
dogs definitely reflect the personalities of their owners. That's a fact. So you and the dog need to get the fuck out. So I know you've been working hard and saving your money. How close are you to moving out?
Unless I try to get a room, on Facebook Marketplace. It's not close. I'm still getting my degree and everything in college and everything.
So you're a student. You're a student. So things are kind of tough.
I'm a student now. Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of work you do part time? What kind of part time work you do?
I'm a Amazon delivery driver and I do DoorDash.
And you do DoorDash. Okay. All right. Well, all right. So I do empathize with the situation. There's not much you could do. Look, here's your best course of action. Of course, you got to work on moving out, and please bring the Chihuahua with you, because
I will.
It's tough. It's gonna be tough for him. The only thing you could do at this point, bro, is you're going to have to. And I know it's gonna be tough, but you're gonna have to, number one, learn how to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like you're gonna have to reduce all the talking. Like, good morning, mom. Good morning, sis. All right, I'm out. And number one, shut the fuck up. Number two, it sounds like you're already out the house for most of the time anyway. You a student, you're doing DoorDash, you're doing Amazon. Yeah. So that means you don't spend so much time in the house anyway, correct?
I don't.
Right,
I'm
good.
I'm just trying to get my life together.
Good. Beyond that, you're going to have to lead. You're going to have to show the leadership and give them an example of what a man looks like with your actions and your behaviors. So what do I mean by that? That means everything that has to do with you directly has to be neat, clean, and pristine and organized.
Mm-hmm.
So that means who does your laundry?
I do everything. Good, I get my own food.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
We good. Perfect. Do your own laundry. Do you have your own room?
No, yeah, I sleep in a little loft area, like it's kind of like a separate living room.
Do you share the space with anyone?
No.
Okay. You got to keep that shit clean, organized, spotless. Okay?
Right.
You got to be the shining example of everything. You got to be the shining example of perfection, my G. I'm sorry, but that's
yeah, that's a fact.
Real talk. Listen to me. Real talk is good. This is good for you because this is going to give you practice for when you actually do move out.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You're going to have to be the shining example of masculinity for your mother and your sister and your brother too. You said he's not there usually, or what is that?
He's there, but he's kind of like an extension of them because he has a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
He already
how
has
old
a
is he?
baby.
Wait. How old is he?
He's 18. 18 with a 2-year-old.
Yo, what? Do y'all all have the same father?
Yeah, we do. Our father, he left. He was living with us about a couple months ago. Then he left and was like, "Yeah, I can't deal with this shit anymore." I don't talk to him personally because
you don't talk to him.
know,
Why? Why you don't talk to him?
He doesn't talk to me. He just feels like I don't listen to him at all. You know,
It sounds like
he's jealous.
wait, brother, ho. It sounds like the same shit that's infecting your younger brothers done infected you.
You said it affected my little sister or my younger brother or what?
This you said that your little brother don't listen, right?
He listens to me. He listens to me, but I would say he listens to me. We don't get super deep or anything about too much because it's like.
But you say he'd be following his mother, correct? He'd be following his mother and his sister.
He knows because he has a baby. He can't do anything really. Yeah, he has to. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He knows.
No, you're not listening. You're not listening. Taking care of the kid is one thing, but a mindset is something else, bro.
I see.
You need to realize what the fuck is going on, and you need to reach out to your pops, and you need to tell him, I'm not saying we need to be the best of friends, but you're my dad, and I need balance, and I need guidance from a masculine figure, especially my biological masculine figure. I don't give a fuck what happened between you and mom. I don't even care why you left the house. I just need to be able to speak to you and reason with you from time to time. That's what you need to figure out with your pops, my nigga, because I know you a kid, and I know you probably think, oh yeah, fuck that nigga because he left and da. Let me tell you something. Him leaving could be the difference between a triple.
I know, right? Exactly. Exactly.
Him leaving could be the difference between a triple vis and a self deletion, or everybody's all right as long as I'm away from this bitch. Do you understand what I'm telling you, homie?
I hear you.
Every man, and let me tell you something about a masculine identity. Every man is different. And since you will never be able to really walk through a man's shoes, you can't judge him.
Yeah, how old are you again, caller?
I'm 25. I'm a little late.
You're a grown ass man. So why you and your father don't be talking?
I don't know either, man. I really tried to hash things out and everything, but I feel like, he just
No, you ain't trying to hash nothing out. You talk too fucking much. You need to let him talk. That's what happened. You be doing the same shit your mother do. You go back and forth with the nigga. You need to get on the phone with him and just listen. That's what you need to do. How old is your father?
He's about 49.
You need to get on the phone with him and just listen. That's what you need to start doing.
That's okay.
Because you little niggas, y'all love to y'all little niggas love to talk that shit like this, that, and the third, and my pops this and my pops that. But that's all the feminine energy from your fucking moms making you think all that dumb shit. Get on the phone and get on the phone and respect that man and listen to that man. Now, if he's true, if you look at the quality of life and if you look at the quality of your father's life and you feel like he really has nothing to offer you, then so be it. But if he's a man working, paying taxes, taking care of his business, then there's no reason why you can't have a conversation with him and listen to what he's saying and put all of that feminine bullshit out of your mind and get some masculine guidance from him. Do you understand? Because it's every situation you can't just judge like, oh, you left, so you ain't shit. No, the nigga left because he ain't want to have to fucking. You understand?
Right.
Yeah, because what is the thing that you saying?
I feel like he has a couple feminine tendencies too.
Hold on, caller. What are the things that your mom is saying? Because you said your mom and your sister be talking all this shit. What are they talking about?
Yeah, just basically saying that I don't listen. The most thing I feel like it all just comes down to money. Especially because of them, my mom. She has enough money to do things, but she kind of has I feel like she has a couple problems too, like a gambling and a drinking problem. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of I kind of get siphoned Like every other week, it's like, can I get $20 here? Can I get $40 here? And I get it, you know, I'm staying with her and everything like that. But like for me to basically not even like, it's tough. You know, I know I should be like helping. Like I should pay rent, you know what I'm saying, every now and then here and there. But it's like I'm barely getting by still too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get to like I stop smoking weed.
Caller, this is what you need to do. You gotta laser focus on yourself and getting out of there ASAP.
ASAP, nigga.
Don't worry about what your mom and your sister doing. You should even be having conversations with them like that, to be honest. You should, you know what I'm saying?
Not at all. Like, look, caller. Look, I'm saying this with as much respect and love as you can receive as I'm saying it. But you're in a family of degenerates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're calling right now means that there's some part of you that truly recognizes that, and you're trying to save yourself from that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So you need
they want me to fail.
You need honestly, you need to get on some type of shit where and look, you can attempt to have a you can attempt to have a relationship with your father, but you don't even necessarily have to take it that seriously, because your father picked that woman, so he's a degenerate too. So maybe even having a conversation with him, it won't even amount to shit neither. I was just saying that if you can listen to your mother, then you can listen to him and not play sides, because I know it's easier to play sides because, you know, man bad, woman good, but your whole family's fucked. You need to save yourself. That's what you need to do.
I know. I'm trying to break generational curses right now. I think, you know, some of them are just, they've got demons. They got demons that they've had, you know what I'm saying, that's been passed down.
Yeah.
Stop.
They don't want to realize wait, listen, stop romanticizing all of it, nigga. Just work harder and get the fuck out of there. You ain't worried about demons and
straight up.
Don't even worry about generational curses right now. You talking like a fucking podcast female right now. Stop it. You just need to focus on getting the fuck out, the entire fuck out of there. Go get yourself like 4 roommates if you need to, nigga, and get the fuck out of there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna send you guys another $10. Send y'all another $10, bro. For real, I appreciate y'all. Really, I do. I had like another little part. The reason I had gotten to the argument though, my little sister though, is because you know. So I told her like, I was like, so she wanted to get a pigeon over the Chihuahua, right? And I was like, I don't think you should do that. You know what I'm saying? I was telling her like, you're being aggressive. So that's why he's being aggressive and everything.
No. Let me tell you something. No. Hey. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
When you're having a conversation with a female, you got to stick to the subject. Once you tell them about themselves during the conversation, it's only going to go into an argument. Stick to the Chihuahua. Stick to the Chihuahua and the pigeon. Don't tell her anything about her characteristics, her tone, her volume, none of that shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
That was the reason why I got back.
You gotta work on shutting the fuck up, bro. And if she wants to get rid of the fucking Chihuahua, look, focus on getting the fuck out. Stop talking to these people.
Exactly. Like, you worried about all this other shit that don't mean nothing. Like, focus on you and getting out and living your life. That's it.
Your brother, how old is your sister again? 16?
She's 16, 15, and she want to be gay and everything now too. You know what I'm saying? She want to explore and shit. Like, she probably gonna be pregnant by the end of the year too. She's gonna have a baby. She's gonna have a baby too. It's gonna be sad, bro. I can see it. Listen. Save yourself. This is not one of those situations where you can turn this family around. Save yourself. Focus on getting the fuck out of there. Get some extra hours at get some extra deliveries from FedEx, from Amazon. DoorDash.
Hey, let me tell you
something. Man.
What city do you live in?
I'm in Sacramento, California. Yep.
All right, listen. Yep. Have you ever heard of being a medical courier?
I've heard of it. Yeah. Definitely. I think my dad does that.
Do you have your own automobile?
I do.
Okay. Look up being a medical courier. That's what you need to do. If you could do Amazon deliveries, then you can do medical couriers. Now, they're not available everywhere. Sometimes you need to have a hookup, but keep your ear to the ground and find out if you could become a medical courier because the pay is good. The pay is good with that shit.
Truthfully, at this point, you should be working 7 days a week. And the only time you're not working is when you're sleeping. Like you should wake up, go to work all day, and then go to sleep. Wake up, go to work all day, save as much money as you can, and get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out, my G. You study for your classes. You know, do your classes. Do your Instagram, do your FedEx Flex or whatever the fuck you doing. I mean, Amazon Flex or whatever you're doing. Shit, pick up more fares. Do Uber, do Uber. You gotta work. You gotta focus on getting the fuck out of there, homie. You really do. Like you called it. Your initial question was, how do you try to like fix the perception of your mother and your sister with men? There's no. You maintain the masculine identity by focusing on yourself. You can't fix them, and you can't help what they believe about men necessarily. And the more you try to do that, is the more it's going to be a slippery slope. And like I said, is even more tricky because they are your blood. So you're going to want to feel like, oh man, maybe I should help my mom do this. And I know she got a gambling addiction, but you know, let me just give it a 20 because she asked for it. Like she's my mom and I love her. Nah, bruh, get the fuck out of there. Get out of there.
Right.
Get out of there. Like as much as you love them, it's all good, but get the fuck out of there because let me tell you something. See, when a person is a regular person, you're helping, right? But when a person is a degenerate, you're enabling.
Exactly. And I'm gonna give you some other advice. Don't tell them that you're leaving until you're left. You know what I'm saying? Just that's it. Like one day they wake up, you ain't gonna be there, and your shit gonna be going and be like, yo, where'd you go? Oh yeah, call her. Ma, listen, I moved out. Good luck to you. And that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to get my mail and shit, and that's it.
Right.
Right.
Caller.
You guys, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that's the only way to maintain your masculine identity, bro. You got to really focus on yourself. All right.
Right.
Hey, let me ask you a question. The house. Do y'all live in a house?
Yeah, we live in a house.
Who own? Does the bank still own the house? Y'all still paying a mortgage, or your parents own it?
It's rented.
Oh, it's rented. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. You ain't got no reason to be there. You ain't got no reason to be there, my nigga. Because I was gonna be like, oh well, if your parents still own the house, maybe get the fuck out of there. It's a wrap. Leave. Send them niggas a fucking Christmas card at the end of the year and call it a fucking day.
Straight up, man. Straight up. I hear you guys. Thank you guys.
All right. Good luck to you, bro. Good luck. All right. Work hard, bro.
I'll call another time, you know, when we up on the up and up. I got y'all.
All right, perfect, brother. Take it easy with you.
Update.
All right, man. One. Be safe. Take it easy.
All right, bye.
Man, God damn, man. Yeah. Bro, listen. It's when I hear shit like that, man, I'll be like, God. I'm like, is my life really that good?
Yo, I be telling niggas about gratitude, my nigga. Like it's woo. All right, we got 570. Is this Charlie Kiefer?
Yes, sir. Charlie Kiefer, 26 PA. How you doing, guys?
What's going on, Charlie, man? Good looking on the 20, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on?
So I just want to say two things real quick. I'm at another 20 after this. First thing, trying to appease a woman is the devil.
Yes.
Okay, that's the first thing I'm going to say.
Real talk.
It is the devil, bro. But I want to take it a step further when it comes to this caller from the last call, because he kind of revealed a very important lesson about the game through his actions, which he was kind of being a pussy. No offense, caller. Not like I give a fuck. But you see, he was starting to get a little bit emotional when he talked about his family and this, that, and the third, okay? I want to say something real quick, and I'm going to end it, is that it is highly arrogant of you or anybody, or me especially, because I had this problem back in the day. It is highly arrogant of you to think you have control over people's lives. He's talking about his dad, his mom, his sister, this, that, and the third, okay?
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can't control nobody, man. You know? And that's the part about being a man that no one wants to talk about.
Right.
Right? It's like you know, he's talking about, and listen, caller, I'm not saying this to put you down because I don't know you from a can of fucking paint, okay? But, you know, fuck your parents, fuck your grandparents, fuck everybody in your family. You know?
I agree, but go ahead.
It's like you could die tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you can't hold back in this life, bro. You have your own identity. Shout out to Miles Cunningham.
Facts.
And it's like, anyway, let's keep it short like this. But the reason I thought about this is because I went to the movies last night. I watched The Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It was not bad. It was whatever. But the story that was written, you know, thousands of years ago is very good, right? And it details an important lesson about being a man and learning from your mistakes and all sort of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. When Odysseus goes on his journey to do his shit in Greece or whatever, coming back from Sparta, he ain't worried about his fucking mother. He ain't worried about the fucking queen. He ain't worried about fucking, you know, Athens or whatever. He's worried about fucking himself.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, that the pain you get from being yourself because you got to let go of so many things is a thing that we cannot describe to on this fucking YouTube channel.
Nah, bro. Nah, real. Pause right there. Like, y'all need to soak that part in.
Mm-hmm.
You got to let go when you truly decide to be yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Great. I'm gonna just leave it at that because, like Miles said, that can go very deep. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
But that in itself is part of what this channel is, but we cannot describe it to you guys.
Right. Exactly.
And you're 25 caller. Like, bro, if you were back in the day, you would have probably already fucking died.
Mm-hmm.
You would have been dead by fucking 17, bro. If that, because you would have been slaughtered by somebody fucking camp across the fucking way. And you're talking about my fucking sister said some shit about this fucking dog. Are you fucking insane?
So
I don't care if you got to scrape mud off your fucking fingernails every fucking night because you got to live to work on your own and live in your own fucking cabin. I don't care if you got to live in a fucking hut. Does it suck? Fuck yes, it sucks. But that's what being a man on this earth is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. Fuck all y'all freeloaders, by the way, in the fucking chat. Fuck all y'all. Man, I'm gonna set a 50 over right now, and thanks for taking my call, and hope you guys have a great day.
Appreciate it, Charlie. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
He said, fuck all y'all cheap niggas. Fuck all y'all cheap motherfuckers. Shout out to Charlie. That's what's up. We appreciate you, fam. Yes, sir. Man, now that's some real shit, though, man. Bro, I'm just like, man.
Oh, shit. Okay, 647-647, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 647?
647 going once.
647. Can you hear us? All right, all the other calls work, so I don't know what the problem is with this one.
So 647, call back,
bro.
All right, so let me pull up this other video real quick. Hold on.
Wait, I was gonna say that thing.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say is, and like I was saying, shout out to Lucario, shout out to cats like Eddie Fuse, Tariq Nasheed. Oh, and keep
again.
All right, 647. Name, age, city, and are you taking a free call or did you support? What's up?
My name is Caleb. I'm from Toronto. I actually go by my chain. And I sent 20 to Lucario.
All right, cool. Appreciate you.
So what's going on?
Oh, and shout out to Charlie Kiefer for the extra 50. Shout out to Charlie Kiefer. I appreciate it. All right, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cole.
First, I want to ask Miles, did you check the Game Global debate that Lucario had with Arash yesterday?
I saw parts of it, yes.
Can I say that Mr. Lucario is a Jedi?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. No, Lucario got all the patience. Lucario has all the fucking patience. Trust me. Yes.
I've seen so many debates. I've heard you guys talk like so much about certain things, and my mind is always blown.
Yeah.
But to see Lucario almost say nothing the entire time.
Nah, Lucario's the stage.
the reason why I didn't say anything, because see, you got to understand, and shout out to Raj, but the thing is that see, certain things don't need to be said or shown. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, you got to understand when it comes to the game, right? Is that everything is a message and everything speaks. So meaning that if I say something or do something, it's not just what I said and what I did. It's the underlying meaning behind what I said and what I did. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for example, if I'm in a room, right, with my girl, and let's say another man, like, you know, I'm at a party and shit, and another man just stands near us. And let's say he's like a taller guy with muscles, and he's like, some dude that I would consider like, oh my God, this guy, he's mogging me, as the looks maxers would say, right? So now let's say I do something simple, like I grab my girls by the waist and pull her in just a little bit, right? That one action right there says a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And the thing is that a lot of people don't realize it, is that it's not just what you're saying or what you're doing. It's what you're saying and what you're doing. It's the underlying messaging behind or underneath what you're saying and what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? This is why, for example, this is why Miles always says your language exposes you. Because when you say something, right, it's exposing all things that we can talk about or think about or see in the situation. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's very, like, you know, important to understand the game, because a lot of times people don't realize that they're exposing themselves. And if a person is very clever, they can use that against you. So if you're doing something to expose that, let's say you're insecure, a person who sees that you expose that you're insecure can use that against you. And manipulate you. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why you got to be careful.
But yeah.
And because, like, of all the things I've learned from you guys, like, I could see, despite everything Arash has done, and I believe everything that he was saying about himself, like he accomplished all those things. I knew those things before he went around for like an hour, like showing off his entire like lifestyle.
He did a whole episode of MTV Cribs, this motherfucker.
I understood that, but the moment he did that, it told me that he did not even trust his program enough to communicate that to us, that for us to get that about him.
Right, that's right.
With Mario, Miles, you guys, I haven't seen the intricacies and stuff of your lives, but just you guys fit so truthfully that I just intrinsically like understand that about you guys.
Right.
Right. And then you guys saying things that are even beyond what I understand. So like I know you guys know more. I know you guys live by the things you say because you guys just move a certain way that just like I don't have to question it.
Right.
Right. And then the day comes, like maybe there is something that comes up that makes you question it. But at that when that day, if it ever happens, then I have to decide how to navigate around that.
Right.
But you're not. But like Lucario, like you don't have to prove anything to me. And Miles doesn't have to prove anything to me. Like I make decisions on my own. And then seeing a guy who does all this at the end of the day, where we're all just kind of just sitting here laughing, it's like, bro, like if you're so comfortable about the things that you've done, why did you feel like you needed to show it? No one even asked you.
Right. That's a lesson right there. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, and remember, like, imagine you're talking to a woman and women pick up on that. So she's like, a woman is like, well, if this guy's so confident, why is he showing off? If this guy is so this, why? You see what I'm saying? So like, if you're talking to a woman and you're talking about all the things he did and all the fancy stuff or whatever, and what happens is that she's gonna perceive or believe, okay, well, maybe he's not the guy that he's putting himself out to be. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful with that. But also too, this is that you have to understand that reality, or I should say this, right? Everyone is living in their own reality, right? So what you got to understand is look at it like a chessboard, right? So we're playing the game of chess. We're all on the same board, but we're making different moves, and then so our reality is different. So now the reason why I say that is because what happens is that you're actually not supposed to really sort of disrupt another person's reality with your shit that you're actually supposed to keep hidden from them. Because the thing is, you got to understand is that sometimes people are not ready for what you would present to them. Because like, for example, if you watch the video again, there was a portion where he said, because I said, listen, I know lots of people who have 9-to-5s who have attractive women, right? And then so he was like, well, show me. I don't believe it. Like, show me, go on Facebook and show me one of your friends. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to show you one of my friends on Facebook and pull them up because that person who I would show you didn't give me permission to put them up to show you. You see what I'm saying? Because there may be other things going on in their specific situation that they may not want to be known in public. Do you see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that people got to understand that about the game is that out here in the game, you have to understand that, and I love this quote, everything you say should be true, but everything true should not be said. I fucking love that quote. You see what I'm saying? And it's very important to understand that, because check this out. A lot of times what happens is, like for example, let's say a person is rich, right? And a person buys 10 cars. The average person is gonna be like, fuck this nigga. He think he all that. Why he buying 10 cars for? So now this person's hating on you because you bought 10 cars and they think you're flexing. No, but you bought 10 cars because that was the tax write-off. You understand what I'm saying? For your business of showing videos of cars, right? So now, because that person doesn't understand why you bought the cars, they're thinking about it from their perspective, and now they're hating on you based on the thing that you see what I'm saying? So imagine if you don't need to do all of that, and you can conceal that, and you are very particular in what you tell people and what you show them, then you won't have to deal with that type of energy. Because remember, the person seeing the 10 cars are not at the same level as you. Do you see what I'm saying? So you don't need to be having these interactions, conversations, talks. So now let's take this to women. This is why I have that program out on the Bad Boy membership right now, which is called Keep Her in the Dark. So I'm not saying keep a woman in the dark to be mean. Right. I'm saying keep a woman in the dark because that keeps her safe.
Right. Some of the things that if she knew, she wouldn't understand because her perspective is that of a
exactly.
Just like him showing all that shit yesterday didn't mean nothing. that is whatever's designed for him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But the guy who has no game, guess what he's gonna look at? He's like, oh, bro, that's so cool. He has all those girls like that, and blah blah blah. And then so what's gonna happen is he's the guy who doesn't have game is coming from that perspective. You see what I'm saying? Which is not actually healthy for him to see that without the understanding.
Right.
You see what I mean? That's the crazy part about all of it.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, man, the game is deep.
Yeah.
Shout out to MTV Cribs or Game Global Cribs.
Mine do play too much, bro. But no, guys, like that was a phenomenal like debate,
right?
But like it exposed, like it just goes to show, just like how you said earlier, just how even things that cannot be said to you, like there's a level of game where if you just need to have all your senses just opened up for you to understand particular things, and there are real levels to this shit. Like you can't, like if certain things aren't exposed to you, and if you don't understand those things, like you just cannot move on to understand whatever this next thing is. Right? And it's just like you guys are amazing. Appreciate you, really, that's really all I want to say.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. And once again, shout out to Lucario for being the sage, man, for real. And
so I'm just like, you gotta see what's going on out here for real, man. Because I'm telling you, yeah, it's like, people got to really understand that there's levels to this. Like even you guys as men out here, y'all have to know not only yourself, but you also got to know the women you're dealing with. Meaning, you have to know how a woman's going to react or respond to certain things, so you know whether or not to even have the conversation with said woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got, you know what I mean? That's why, you know, even the whole idea of receipts is ridiculous in a lot of ways, because if let's say I hooked up with a girl and I show pictures of her, like, hey guys, check out this girl I hooked up with last week. That girl could have a fucking boyfriend or husband that I don't, that she's trying to keep secret. And then now her boyfriend is watching this show. And the next thing, her boyfriend unalives her because he mad that she did some shit. And now he might be coming after me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like people don't think that far ahead in the situations, because what happens is when you're just thinking on the surface, right? You're not looking at all of the outcomes, the possible outcomes. It's almost like what's the guy, Doctor Strange, where he can see all the fucking outcomes and shit. You got to be Doctor Strange in this game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, got to be able to see all of that shit, like all the crazy outcomes that can happen as a result of your actions. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the exact same way how like a woman would never ask you to show you all the girls you've been with. She just by the interaction you guys had with each other, she can tell you interact with women a lot and you get a lot of women in your life.
Oh yeah,
like, she will intrinsically know just by the way you're moving.
Right.
So like, there's no proof needed in that.
Right. That's a fact, because that's what I always talk about. She recognizes in you a man. She's like, oh, I recognize this because the last man I dealt with had similar characteristics, had this similar level of confidence. So he's one of them. Oh, I recognize he's one of them. He's not like the other guys. He's one of them. That's how it works. That's why you don't got to be doing all of this extra shit. Just be yourself. And what's going to happen is that the woman who's with it's going to recognize it and want to be a part of the situation. It's really that simple. You see what I'm saying? It's really cool.
All right. So yeah, I'll see you guys, man. Keep doing what you guys are doing, please.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support, man.
All
Check
right.
it out. All right.
Later.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, have a good weekend. All right. And 916, go ahead and call back. 916, go ahead and call back. 916.
Call back. Yeah.
So I was saying, let me just say it. So you got to let the woman do shit. You can't try to take things off her or take everything off her plate. You got to let a woman do shit, because the more a woman does for you is the more emotional investment. You understand? You have to, if you make it way too easy for a woman, it's going to be, see, the thing is, and I've experienced this, but you make it too easy for a woman. If later on you need help and you need something and you ask her, it's going to be a shock to her. It's going to be devastating to her. You understand? So, especially in the beginning, let her do as much as she can.
Right.
You understand? Because she attributes the way she feels giving and doing. She puts that, there's an emotional thing inside the woman. Like, you know how they talk about oxytocin and all of the love hormones and shit. When a woman is doing something for a man, a lot of those hormones come out, because the feeling of for example, if she does something for you, the feeling of accomplishment and confidence, she associates with you.
Right.
You understand? Or even if she does something that's challenging or hard to do, but she finishes it, it's like she feel accomplished. She feel real good inside. She feels like, oh, I did something for my man. And she attaches that feeling to you. But if you make everything easy for her, she doesn't have it. There's way less emotional investment. And what do we know about women and their emotions? That's what they thrive on.
Right.
You understand? So the guy in the video talking about, yo, take this off a plate, take that off a plate, da 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 da. He's a fucking idiot. He don't know what the fuck you talking about. Let that woman do all the fucking things that she need to do. You understand? And then once in a while, when it's appropriate and when it makes sense, you be like, hey, you're doing a really good job. Let's go here. Let me take you here. Let's do this. And you do that periodically. You don't do that every fucking day. Right. You don't make the shit easier for her all the fucking time.
Because it's unnatural, man. That shit is unnatural, because think about this in other aspects of life, right? and this is just not only for women, but for men, everyone, right? Everything that happens or everything that gets done as a result of effort being put in. And then you get back the result of the effort you put in. Right. Exactly. So trying to make a woman's life easier is unnatural because it's not supposed to be easier in the context of you taking away the gift of her having to put in effort.
Exactly. And I can prove it. I can prove it based on biology.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think God, nature, the universe, whatever you subscribe to, why do you think they designed it that way? Where all I have to do is nut inside a woman.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But then for the next 9 months.
Exactly. Exactly. Right.
Hey, yeah, go back to the fucking podcast, idiot. Yeah, take that off her fucking plate, nigga. Why don't you baby in your womb, bitch ass nigga? And I'm not trying to really call him a bitch ass nigga, but what I'm saying is if you trying to take all the stuff that a woman is supposed to do off her plate, what are you becoming?
Right.
No, we put the seed in her for the next 9 months. She got to go through hormone changes, swole feet, changes in her features, her breasts get engorged. She gains weight. She feels this way. She feels that way. And then on top of that, she might get deleted.
Right.
In childbirth.
Mm-hmm.
No. Don't ever try to make a woman's life easy. Don't.
Cause I'm like, yo, what's easy about her carrying a fucking baby in her stomach for 9 months? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here?
See, let me tell you something. Shout out to the women that understand that masculinity, a requirement of masculinity is feminine submission.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the, you know, back in the day when you ask a woman how many kids, I had 9 kids. That's a woman that understands that. She understands that lesson 9 times over.
Right.
Like my husband put the seed in me and I gotta deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fucking protests. There's no slut walk. There's no podcast that can stop that fucking process.
Mm-hmm.
You put the seed in me and I got to deal with this shit for 9 months. And then at the end of the 9 fucking months, I got to go through a fucking life-changing procedure.
Right.
That can possibly take me up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to do that 9 fucking times back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Out to those women.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And see, you know what the funny part is that, see, trying to not when you don't make a woman's life easier, that prepares her for shit like this.
Exactly.
Because if you're doing all this easy shit and now she's pregnant, she'll know how to fucking, deal with it. That's your fault for trying to make everything fucking easy. You see what I'm saying?
You know, they talk about that postpartum depression. It may be true, but maybe another part of it might be you made her life too fucking easy. So now that you got her pregnant, it blew her fucking mind open that life could be this hard.
Exactly.
Now she don't know how to deal with it.
Right. Exactly.
That's what it could be too. Or maybe it's a combination of actual postpartum depression, all the hormone changes, plus that on top of her head. Like, this nigga always made it easy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now he gave me the hardest thing to do. Now she's going to resent you, the baby.
Right. Exactly. Because, you guys got to understand, everything takes effort and work. And if you disregard it, then shit is going to fuck up. Just like your woman gets up, brushes her teeth, takes a shower. What if she's like, you know what? I don't feel like brushing my teeth and I don't feel like taking a shower. I don't feel like working out. I don't like, she'll be destroyed. But she understands that things have to happen and be maintained. So you trying to take everything away where she's just having this soft life. It's like, nigga, like you fucking up the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? It's unnatural because this is the thing. When a woman is going to have the easier situation by being able to be under a man's structure and program, because then that means that she can be like, oh, all I got to do is follow his lead. So there's certain things that I may not have to think about anymore. All I got to think about is following what he's saying. and then we good. You understand what I'm saying?
That's the only way to make a woman's life easy.
That's the only way.
That's the only way.
But you can't be like, hey, baby, forget the kids. I got that. Don't cook. I got that. Even though I've been working all day, I'll do all the things. Just like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Look, it don't even matter if I've been working all day or not.
Right.
It really don't. Look, let me explain something to you. The reason why you can't make a woman's life easier is because when a woman is in a relationship with a man's life has already been subsidized.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's already been like marked off the list.
Mm.
Especially girlfriend and boyfriend is one thing, right? But you marry a woman,
mm-hmm.
and then from there you have children,
right?
Please remember that when the ship is going down,
mm-hmm.
it's the women and the children getting in the fucking lifeboat,
right?
Your ass is staying on the fucking ship,
mm-hmm.
and drowning,
right?
What the fuck I gotta make a woman life easy for when my life is already gone?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Look, yo, shout out to Angry Man, bro. He did a video, I think a day ago, and he showed this chick, like she's like I don't know what she was, but he was talking about how all the rights that women enjoy are only there because men decided it.
Right.
And it was like, it was cool to see a woman that understood.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been saying this shit for years. I always tell y'all, I've been telling y'all forever. If all these women, the only reason why they even have the opportunity to complain about shit is because what men do is we're so good at our fucking job, bro.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Men are way too good at their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
That a bitch would actually still be on some shit like, oh, I'm looking for a soft life, make my life easier.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Damn near every goddamn invention has been created to make bitches' life easier.
Right.
You understand? The caveman, he seeked out the cave. Why? So he could keep the bitch and the kids warm.
Mm-hmm.
And then he created a house, and then he made the wheel, and then he made the fucking automobile, and then while inside the house we created the dishwasher and the laundry machine and the vacuum cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
All we've ever done.
Right.
Make bitches' life easy. What the fuck are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. And that's what I'm saying. It's a slippery fucking slope.
Mm-hmm.
A woman, let me tell you something. A woman's life is already easy.
Mm-hmm.
A woman's life is already easy.
Right.
Because the men that came before us have put things in place and set certain things up to make all our lives easy, but especially the woman.
A woman's life is so easy, she couldn't complain about the patriarchy.
Exactly. Is literally the thing keeping her safe. Right. And she's fucking complaining about it. That's what I'm saying about trying to do shit for a woman. You give her A, B, and C, and then she's, oh, you didn't give me all the other letters. Don't you care about me? You said you had another video though, right?
Yeah. Let's look at this monstrosity of nonsense. Here we go.
And telling a man that after 3 months you are paying my bills, and if you're not, bye-bye.
She said after 3 months you're paying my bills. God damn, she's a savage. Let's go.
Make my life better. Ladies, don't let these men think that your life is better from sheer romance. I get it. When I was younger, I was like, why did they arrange marriages? And why is it all about money? Why do the parents only care about money? Because love don't pay the bills. And a life that's single and peaceful without financial struggle is 10 times better than a life with love and struggle. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And on top of that, that argument is flawed. There are 7 billion people in the world. If you can't do it, somebody else will. So I have no shame. I'm kind of sort of trying to find somebody to bring me food every once in a while, like a part-time boyfriend. I was talking to a guy and I said, yeah, after 3 months, pay my bills. And he said, no. And I said, okay. And like, no, it's not going to work out. Like,
So she said she's seeing a dude for 3 months. Like, it ain't even like listen, man, I could understand if she said, hey, after 3 months, I want you to be my man. I could, that sounds like a normal shit some chick would say. You understand? She said, after 3 months, pay my bills, nigga. What?
Man, the fact that she got demands, it's already a fucked situation. Like,
I'm like, what? Pay my bills? Like, what are you talking about? And this is the problem. See, I think, and this is where where you have women who overinflate like their value to the guy, like the perception that they, you know what I mean? It's like he says, "Oh, that's this chick. Some guy seeking validation messed around and gave her a compliment." Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. Because okay, let's say the guy pays the bills. What is he getting in return? Like her? Like what's special about her? And it's funny because, if you were to ask her, name me 3 things that's special about you where a guy should pay your bills after 3 months, she wouldn't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
My mouth.
not hard. Maybe I threw it out there too soon. But like a guy knows, like, oh, if I really like her and she's not crazy, yeah, I would pay her bills. Or no, I wouldn't.
What is wrong with these women, man?
They don't want to make your life easier. And no, I don't mean bring you Starbucks for your lunch break or bring you a bouquet of flowers that wilt away and die in a week. Make your life literally easier. Car note, rent, bills. Because that time you spend with them could be time wasted if he cheats on you, screwing you around. No.
Oh, you see her language exposed her.
Who hurt you, bitch?
You see what I'm talking about? Her language exposed her. Basically, what she's saying is, I want a guy who's going to give me money because in the past, I was with a guy who I liked and he cheated on me and played me and I got my heart broken. So now I need some insurance. You see what we talk about where it's the underlying thing under what they're saying?
Yeah.
Expose yourself.
I don't understand the investment and the benefit and how we're trying to make sure that we're not getting played. I can't help you, men. Don't talk to us. You're not the one. We're not talking to brokies. There's plenty of wealthy men out there that actually it probably could be easy for them to do that. They could be screwing you around, but guess what? I'll figure it out. No, we don't need you to pay our bills. It's insurance.
You see? It's insurance. Because basically she got played.
Yep.
And she's trying to say, well, if you're going to play me, I at least got you to pay my bills and give me rent and all that other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, I'm telling you got to pay attention to what these chicks be saying.
Yep.
Don't even bother with the men who can't comprehend basic logic. If they go, oh, that doesn't make any sense, or this, if they start arguing with you about it, bye. I'll find.
See, these are the type of women that you got to understand that they'll call that bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And now,
you got another video?
You got one more video, but go ahead. What you gonna say?
No. I got a video, but you go ahead. Yeah, finish it.
Yeah, so I just want to show this last one real quick. So this one is basically showing you, is going to show you why you shouldn't make things easier for women, because this guy's, I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play the part where he shows the girl talking. And I want y'all to pay attention to something very, very important, which is to show why you shouldn't make a woman's life easier, because if she's feeling you, she's going to put in that work. But let's see what he's saying real quick. Here we go.
This video I'm about to play is absolutely wild. I don't know if you can write a better example of the modern woman in dating than what you're about to see. Now, I did cut this video up in sections because it was long, but watch this and I'll be back.
We're going to do this Capricorn fashion and numbers. So this week, 480 men messaged me or asked me to go to dinner or date them or marry them or whatever. 480. I gave 0 of them chances. The week before, 200. The week before, 300. The week before, 700 per week, just on Facebook, social media, Instagram. So out of 1,000 men, I gave one the opportunity.
So now let me pause it right there real quick. So she had 1,000 guys online trying to get at her. Now this is normal for women because guys are swiping right on everything and hitting these shit. This is just a Tuesday for a chick. You understand what I'm saying? But again, this is why you shouldn't try to make a woman's life easier. How easy is it that you have 1,000 niggas to choose from? You know what I'm saying? So why are we trying to make women's lives easier? It's already easy. Exactly what you said, Ma. It's already easy. But let's continue.
Met them, went to dinner, hung out. That's pretty good odds right there. I could be a lot worse if I wanted to. As a single woman, I could be going on 6 or 7 dates a day, never pay for a meal for my life, not commit to anyone, and do my own thing.
You see? So she could, if she wanted to, go on a bunch of dates, get a bunch of dinners, never pay for any food if she wanted to. And so why are we trying to make women's lives easier? I don't understand, but let's continue.
Wait, hold on. And I want to add to this point that Emmanuel made. He said DMs are flooded, that adds to any delusion and or makes her that if not that already. So what I'm saying is trying to make a woman's life easier is only going to add to even more delusion.
Right, exactly.
You understand? This is why these a lot of these chicks are crazy. But yeah, go ahead.
This is crazy.
I'm typically hanging out alone. So I gave this person a chance. I drive 2 hours and 40 minutes to go hang out with them.
So now that's the important part right there. She said she drove 2 hours and 40 minutes to see this nigga. Now let's keep it going.
They show me a great time. We have a fun weekend. We hang out. We go do fun shit. And then I drive all the way home.
They had a fun weekend, which means they fucked. But let's continue.
And then they're supposed to
So now this is the part where she's saying he was supposed to come and see her.
come out here and see me now. The day before supposed to come out and see me, they flake on me to go buy a skateboard. That is what it is. They had to drive 5 hours to go get the skateboard. That's cool. They said, okay, maybe Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then I get a message today. I'm just gonna, hang out at home and eat. Cool. Right there. We're cut off. That's it. I'm investing no more effort because you flaked out on me for a toy and then you didn't keep your word. That's the thing. And you can't be bothered to put in the same amount of effort I put in to come see me. We're done here. Nothing left to say.
Okay, so now we can stop right there. So now check this out. So remember, she said she drove 2 hours and 40 minutes to see this guy, right? So he could have made it easier for her and met her halfway or met her where she's at, but no, she went all the way to see him. Why?
But I want to stay right there because, bro, a lot of y'all niggas be like, oh man, I can't ask a woman to drive all that way to come see me.
Right, exactly.
I want you to realize how picky and entitled this chick sounds on her video. And she still drove 2.5 hours to see a nigga.
Exactly.
Still.
And see, she did that because she was highly sexually attracted to him. You see how high interest works?
He drove 2.5 hours to get with a dude that she met on a dating app to spend the first time they fucked around. They spent the weekend and had sex.
Exactly.
He drove 2.5 hours to do it. And you motherfuckers is like, oh man, let me meet her halfway. Let me try to be more accommodating to her to make things more easy for her so I can build rapport and make her comfortable.
Let me pass her shit test, bro. And mind you, she went through 1,000 niggas for one nigga, and to drive to him 2.5 hours, gets fucked, and then gets basically ghosted. You see? Why are you trying to make a woman's life easier? You understand?
Why would you check this out? Why would you try to make a woman's life easier when she goes out of her fucking way to make her life harder?
Exactly.
Bro, I'm sure a good 750 out of 1,000 niggas live less than 30 minutes away from her.
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
And probably wouldn't have ghosted her.
And probably wouldn't have ghosted her. The 1 out of 1,000 that she chose.
Mm-hmm.
Basically fucked and dumped her.
Right.
I'm supposed to be focused on making a woman's life easier. Never again.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everything was laid out for her to be easy. She took the hard road. You see? This is what we talk about, guys. So I'm telling y'all, stop being accommodating. Stop worrying about what they say they want. Do your thing. Have it on your terms. Because listen, she went through 1,000. Think about that. 1,000 niggas to drive 2.5. You know how long 2.5 hours is?
Nigga.
like yo, that's crazy. And think about it. Chicks be on some, oh, that's like 30 minutes from me. Can we meet halfway? No. Like that's so. So now this is the thing. Check this out. That guy who she saw, do you think he is going to see a woman that says, let's meet halfway? Fuck no. He gonna be like, wait a second. This chick asked me to meet halfway. He going to be laughing. He gonna be like, wait a second. The chick I smashed last weekend drove 2.5 hours. Why the fuck would I meet a woman halfway? Do you see how that works? Once you start dealing with women who have high interests, you stop taking the fucking crumbs.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? See, a PUA could never. You understand? He could never, man.
A PUA would tell you to get her an Uber for a 2.5 hour drive.
Exactly right.
Huh?
Come on, I'm telling you, once you see it, you understand what I'm saying? He said mystery punch in the air right now. Shout out to mystery.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's crazy out there, man. Guys, I look, please look at this. This is real shit. And I want you to understand too, like, I don't believe she was exaggerating about the numbers. I believe she had those. I believe she had. If it wasn't 1,000, it was near there, like at least 500.
No, it was probably. I'm surprised. That's actually pretty low for her, to be honest. She should have had at least 1,500 to 2,000. You understand what I'm saying? But like, I've dated chicks where they show me their fucking, because if you got like the Tinder joint, it shows you how many motherfuckers is in the queue. And I remember this one chick I went out with, and she showed me her joint, nigga. She had 3,200 niggas in the queue, my nigga. 3,200. You understand what I'm saying?
So I'm just saying. This is a woman. This is definitely a woman in high demand. Okay, and she drove 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nobody meeting her halfway.
Exactly.
She was happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Notice, as she was telling the story, she's like, oh yeah, we had a great weekend. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She had a great time, bro. Don't get it twisted. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. You don't need to make a woman's life easy. You just need to make your life easy. That's why. Let me tell you something. I love that video that you just showed, because that's why a woman wants a relationship.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because notice what I said. I said this earlier in the show. I said, if you make sure that you're good, she'll be good by default, especially when she's close to you.
Right.
That's the real reason why a woman wants to be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But listen to what I'm saying right now. Think about if you're just dating or just talking to a chick. Mm-hmm. I mean, y'all fucking or whatever, but let's just say it's the beginning stages of the quote unquote vetting process.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going out of your way to make her life easy.
Right.
why would she value a relationship with you if you're already making everything easy? You're giving her everything that she would be getting if she was your girlfriend or your wife.
Right.
But now she's just giving you some pussy from time to time, and you're giving her everything.
Right.
He hasn't earned it.
It's crazy. And you know, it's funny with that video. This is what we were talking about earlier with reading between the lines and seeing the underlying message of everything. Because the fact that she went 2.5 hours to meet the man, right? The underlying messages is that if the woman is highly interested in you, she will travel to come see you. She will come through. She don't need halfway. She don't need no, oh, can we? No, she's with it and she's willing to come see you. Right. Yep. Then also what she said is we spent the whole weekend together, but you notice she didn't say they had sex, even though they did. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to also pay attention to that. It's like, oh yeah, we had a great weekend, which means y'all was fucking, because ain't no way you driving 2.5 hours and ain't no fucking happening. Y'all spent the whole weekend. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, I'm telling you, so this is how it went. She went through 1,000 guys, picked the guy she liked the best, who she was highly sexually attracted to, and then she put the effort in to see that man.
Yep.
That's what we teach you guys, to be the guy the woman has the high interest in and fuck with those women. And the signs that she has high interest is that you just tell her to meet you and she gonna come through.
Yep.
Period.
No matter how far it is. Exactly.
You're gonna get all this pushback, oh, this and that. And she wanted to see him again. He was like, you know what? I gotta go buy this skateboard though. You feel me?
Hey, shout out to that nigga. Shout out to that nigga. Focusing on himself. Because let me tell you something. You know what that showed? That showed that her interest has a limit.
Right.
Because if she was truly interested in him like she thought she was, or like she wanted him to be to her, she would have been like, I don't care. Go get your skateboard. Just let me know when you're available again to see me.
Exactly.
And then she went to go see him again.
Right.
Because if she's truly interested, he don't have to go 2.5 hours to go see her. You see, a lot of these women, it's actually a manipulation tactic.
Right.
Because they think that what they would do for you, you should do for them, not realizing I'm a fucking man.
That's an excellent fucking point right there. Because I've had chicks talk about, oh, well, it's only fair. I came to see you the other day. You should come. What? Excuse me? Like,
yo, this is why when you hear a bitch start talking about equality and all that shit, you cut that bitch off. Like, you're done. Like, you're finished.
I should be like, did you just assume that I'm your partner? Did you just assume that this is an equal thing? What?
Bro, that's why I mean, when you got to watch what a woman, like her actions, because like I said, if she was truly interested, she would have just said to him, let me know when you got your skateboard, because I want to come out for another weekend and I want to watch you ride your skateboard.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
She would have drove another 2.5 hours to go see him, spend the weekend with him, watch him fuck around with his skateboard, have sex with him, enjoy her time. That's real interest.
Exactly.
A lot of these women they're interested, but only to a certain extent.
Yes.
So she showed that she's only interested to the extent that, okay, well, if I drive 2.5 hours to come see you, then you should drive 2.5 hours to come see me.
Right.
It's not real interest. I know a lot of you will look at that and think it's reciprocation. That is not it. And the reason why you can't be fooled by that, again, is because a man and a woman is not the same fucking thing. Because once again, no matter how many hours any of us drive, if there is a bump in the fucking night and there's actual danger, guess who has to face it first?
And Miles, not even that. Remember, this chick had to go through 1,000 niggas to get to him. So if you had to go through 1,000 niggas to get to me, what the fuck am I coming to you? You need to come through and get this shit popping. What are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. So already it's not equal.
Already, I'm 1 in 1,000, bitch. I'm probably 1 in 1,000,000, but you still don't see it because you think that we're equal. If he's not willing to put out the same effort that I put out to see him, we're not the same.
Exactly, because he could get another you right now. Notice, remember, the Irreplaceable song by Beyonce was made by a man named Neo. Remember that. You understand what I'm saying? So that already came from a man's mind and a man who probably already had all those options. And notice the guy right now who wrote that song has how many chicks with him?
Nigga. I gotta play this shit. For you. I gotta see this. Tell me when you can see it.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Go ahead.
Okay, shout out to Angry Man. And but I'm really on it for this chick talking. All right, let's go.
You have as a woman exists because men agree.
See, we're not like domesticated dogs. Men are like wolves that are pretending to be domesticated dogs.
Every right you have as a woman exists because men agreed you could have it. That makes
That's some real shit though. I'm saying.
This is why we're not equal. This is why when you want to see me, yes, you drive 2.5 hours because I'm 1 in 1,000.
you have as a woman exists because men agreed you could have it. That makes people furious when I say that. It makes people furious. But let me say what I'm not saying because people always hear it wrong. Women organized, women marched, women got arrested, women changed minds, one stubborn mind at a time. Nobody handed us anything, but answer me this. If every man who ran the government, the courts, the police, and the military had decided together and permanently that women would never vote, never own property, never leave the house without permission, what was our plan? Seriously, walk me through it. What was the mechanism? Because that is not a hypothetical. That is a description of most of human history. And it is a description of a great deal of the world right now. There are girls who will be married off before they are 14. Right now, there are teenage girls locked out of a classroom by law. Right now, there are grown women who cannot travel, work, or be seen in public without a male relative signing off. And here's the part that should genuinely unsettle you. Those women are not weaker than us. They are not less brave. They are not less organized, less intelligent, or worse at making an argument. Some of them are the bravest people alive. They live under men who never conceded. And so far, courage has not been enough, which means we did not win because we were right. Being right is not a mechanism. Being right has never once on its own moved a single soldier. We won because we were right and because enough of the men holding the instruments of force decided that a woman's rights should not depend on her ability to physically defend them. That is the actual miracle, not equality, the agreement to stop settling the question by force. Now, 2 objections. I want to take both of them seriously because both of them are good. The first one is that men were never a unified bloc. There was no room. There was no vote. No assembly of men ever convened to decide whether to release us. Half of them were the fathers teaching daughters to read, the husbands signing property over, the legislators voting yes when it cost them their seat. All true. And it is not a rebuttal. It is the scariest part of the whole thing because a decision nobody ever announced is a decision nobody ever has to announce reversing. There is no treaty. There is no signature. Nothing was ever formalized, which means nothing ever has to be formally revoked. It just has to be quietly stopped. The second objection is that this argument proves too much, that by this logic, every right anybody has anywhere exists only because whoever holds the weapons permits it. Yes, that is true. But every other group in that sentence has an exit. An oppressed minority can become a majority. A disarmed population can arm itself. An occupied country can outlast the occupier. Every one of them has a road, however long and however bloody, that ends in taking what they were denied. Women are already the majority. We already outnumber them. We have outnumbered them the entire time. And it has never once mattered because our asymmetry is not political and it is not temporary. There is no year we outgrow it. There is no generation where it quietly resolves itself. Every other group in history has had a path to seizing their rights. We have only ever had a path to being granted them. That is
Some real shit.
There are certain she got real detailed, but understand what she said. Women were all of the shit that women get today they were granted with. They never took it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point of what she was saying. But Moses, go ahead, bro.
Miles, I sent it to you.
Okay.
You could check it. I sent it to you. You got it?
Hold on 1 second. I see it. Appreciate you, brother. Go ahead, man. All right.
So what's good?
Like this is a very good topic because this falls in the category of a word called instructions or directions, however you want to say it. Like think about this in the beginning, right? Like the stuff that you teach us when it comes to the game is very good because in the beginning, if you notice that we give women simple kindergarten instructions, can you agree on that?
Go ahead, Moses. Keep going.
Yeah. Notice that we give women simple instructions. Okay, are you free this day? Okay, meet me at this place. I send the Google link. If a 15-year-old girl, think about this. If a 15-year-old girl can follow the simple instructions, you're a grown woman. What made you think I'm going to sit there and believe that you can't follow these instructions?
Mm-hmm.
Off of that, that shows me that this woman is just not interested. Look, women have so many different ways of telling you that they're not interested.
Right.
So all you gotta do is just get rid of the woman who's not following your instructions, and then get with the women who is following your instructions. That's it.
Yep.
That's all you have to do.
Yep. Real talk. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Because notice we give women like technology. Technology is big now. You understand? So there's so many different ways to get to men. So if again, we give women instruction that a 15-year-old high school student could follow. All right, 15-year-old high school student could do this simple things that we telling them to do, and then we giving these women simple directions and they not doing it. What does that tell you?
That just means they ain't feeling you. That's all it is. And again, it's really simple. Like all of this is really simple. You know what I'm saying? So it's like examples like the video we showed earlier where the woman is like, I passed through 1,000 dudes to get to this one guy. And then she went all out for the one guy. That shows how women act when they're highly interested. So any fucking thing that's an issue means that they're not interested. So if you talk to a girl, you give her your number, she don't text you or call you. When you told her to text you or call you, she's not interested. If you tell her you set up a date and then the chick flakes, she's not interested. If you trying to set up a date and she giving you the runaround, she's not interested. If you say let's go get drinks, she says I don't drink, she's not interested. If you tell the chick, hey, come over my place, she's like, oh, I don't know you like that yet, she's not interested. It's all of those things. She ain't fucking interested. Because if she's interested, not only is she going to do what you say, but she'll do the difficult things that's being said, like drive 2 hours and fucking 30 minutes. It's like, that's how it is.
See how simple? You see how simple that is?
Exactly.
See how shout out to being that word. You say this all the time. Be direct. Because direct is it's not just about sex. It can be direct about anything. You understand? Be direct, because directness makes a woman show her hands. Because let me tell you, most men who have game, these women should know that these men are not stupid. Okay, the words that are coming out of the woman's mouth don't mean nothing. I'm working like, okay, you love me, but show it through your actions. If you're not showing it through your actions, then get out of here. Goodbye. Just hit it with that DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? Like another one. That's it. So thanks for taking my call.
All right, appreciate you, Moses. All right, yes, sir. Have a good weekend, bro. And thanks for the support. We appreciate you. All right, but yeah, man. Yeah, we women's life are made easy. We grant them a lot in society. We grant them civilization. We grant them peace and protection. I mean, does SA still happen? Does abuse still happen? Yes, these things happen, but in general, their life is easy, bro. Their life is fucking easy. You understand? Not to mention all the fucking simps. I mean, look at OnlyFans. You understand? Look at how app like Cash App, like these chicks use it to their advantage. Yo, did you see that? Did you see that video where the chick, she went out to dinner with her homegirls and called this dude out?
Nah.
And ran up a bill at Cheesecake Factory for $370 or some shit.
And she called another guy to pay for it?
And she called the dude to pay for it. The dude told the waiter, all I had was a soda. I'm not paying for this. And they called the cops and they arrested her and shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Two black chicks or whatever.
That's crazy. But nah, it's true. See, think about it. It's like you holler at a chick, you set up a date to get drinks or some shit. All she got to do is come through to the fucking date. Like, how easy is that? Like, you ain't got to pay for shit. You ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the chicks will be like, oh, but it's so difficult. I got to get dressed and I got to put on makeup. And imagine if that's what is difficult, then that means you got it easy. I'm like, yo, like, I've been in plenty of situations where I've had people invite me to places like a business dinner or some other event where all I got to do is show up and everything is ready. I wasn't like, oh my God, this is so difficult. I have to put on clothes and brush my teeth and walk out the house.
But that's the overall nature of the female mind. She's the abyss. She's the black hole. She's the stomach.
Right. I'm like, yo.
Whatever you give her to make it easy, once she experiences that thing,
right, that becomes the difficult shit. Now it got to be easier.
Now she's looking for the next thing to make it even easier. That's why it's all a slippery slope. That's why giving them the right to vote and all of the women's suffrage and this, that, and the third. This is why we are where we're at today.
April said that's how I felt put on the tuxedo. That's a fact, though. Them tuxedos are the worst. The tuxedos are evil, but
tuxedos are evil. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. That's the nature. So that's why the thing is that it would have made more sense ultimately if, and I think that was a part of it, if they made the decisions, whatever decisions they made in response to women's suffrage and all that. If they made it, I think they mostly made it because I think a lot of them said to themselves, hey, we can bring women into the workforce and pay them less.
Right.
And I think it's shit like that ultimately fueled where we're at today. But again, you're going to give them this and then they're going to ask for this. You're going to give them this and then they're going to ask for that. And it's only going to keep going. How far do we need to go? You know what I'm saying? Like, my body, my choice. Then it leads to, oh man, my body, and I think I'm actually a man because I really want to be as powerful as you, but I can't.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's dumb, bro. Look at fucking Ellen Page. Like, it's stupid. It's fucking idiotic. Like, look, Ellen Page, if you ever see this, you're always going to be a fucking woman to me. I'm sorry. You're done.
Didn't they have a song that goes like that? She's always a woman to me. Who sung that shit?
Billy Joel. Billy Joel. He's always a woman to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yo.
He was ahead of his time then. He was like, yo.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, no, it's like this is how you know how much women admire men. Like women admire men so much they want to be like men because they think being a man looks cool to women, but they don't realize the fucking work.
And that's where the value tells you I don't have to make your life easy.
Right.
I just got to make my life easy. Your job as the woman is to get close to me.
Exactly. That's it.
Guys, I just gave y'all the game. That's the mindset. The mindset is I'm a man. All I'm here to do is to make my life easy. It's a woman's job. All a woman is here to do is get close to me.
Right.
Now, how does she get close to me? She has to earn her way in. So if the woman is not earning her way in, then something is wrong. That's why Lucario even came up with the vetting process.
Exactly. That's a fact.
She has to show an ability to consistently cooperate and earn her way in.
That's a
what
fact.
It's all about. Now, a guy like me, I fuck up because I mix it. I let her earn her way in a little bit, but I also give her shit. But the giving that I give still fucks her mind up, and she gets spoiled. And then somewhere along the way, she stops earning and starts asking. Okay, guys, I'm giving you my mistake. My mistake is I let a woman earn, and then I start to give, and I try to mix her earning it with making her life. Somewhere along the way, she stops trying to earn, and instead of just me making her life easy, now she starts to ask. She's not earning anymore. She's asking.
Right.
And that's the beginning of the end.
That's a fact. And that's why you can't treat women special. You gotta, it's like whatever they get is what they earned. You understand what I'm saying? Because I use the example of like when you go to the gym and you're trying to like lose weight and get cut. Like the gym don't give you special treatment. Whatever work you put in at the gym and you eating the right foods, that's what you get back. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. All right. So 502, you're on live with Lucario Miles, name, age, city.
What's going on, Miles? It's Phoenix. 43,
Phoenix.
Louisville, Kentucky.
What's going on, brother? Can Lucario say something?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
And I donated to the PayPal.
All right, perfect, man. I'm just making sure because my mic did some bullshit just now, so I was just making sure. But yeah, Phoenix, man, good to hear from you, man. How you been?
Yeah, I've been great, man. How about yourself?
Good. Can't complain, man. Life is good.
So what's going on?
Yeah, I just wanted to also add a little bit to the subject, man. When y'all was talking about how making like easy for a woman or whatever. Another thing that I noticed, because I used to do that in my relationships in the past a lot, and a thing that I noticed that it created resentment. They resented me for it.
Nigga.
It's like they seen that you're able to do the heavy lifting, the things that stress them out and all the stuff like that don't stress you out. So you like, oh, I can take more. And it's like, then they start side-eyeing you. It's like they resent you for being able to do the heavy lifting, even though the heavy lifting benefited them, but they're still sitting there looking at you. So then it's like, then they start trying to do that little game where they try to break you a little more. So then they keep adding more to you, and it still ain't breaking you. So then then they start with the disrespect and things like that.
Yo, let me tell you, yo, Phoenix. Let me give you a little story. You want to know how fucking petty and resentful bitches can be? Imagine you're chilling with your girl, right? Imagine you're just chilling with your girl. You ask her, "How was your day? What'd you do today?" And she goes down a list of a million fucking things, right? Then you look at her nails and you realize, oh shit, her nails are a different color. So you say to yourself, well, I got to say something because I know if I don't say nothing, it's going to be a problem, right?
Right.
So then I say to her, oh, wow, your nails look great. When did you get them done? She said, today. And it dawns on me. I asked you what your day was like, right, bitch? You everything you did today, but you purposely didn't tell me you got your nails done, just so you could catch me if I forget to fucking compliment your fucking nails. You know fucking bitch. Because if she had said, "Oh yeah, well I did this, and I got my nails done," and then I would have paused her and be like, "Oh, your nails is done. Oh, they look so nice. And all right, so how was the rest of your day?" Boom, 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 down the line. But purposely not mention the nails though. Purposely, huh? Nigga. I would just look. If it's that small, think about other more
like bigger things. Yeah,
the mind games and the fucking manipulation. But sorry, go ahead, Phoenix.
No, I was just saying, I was going to add to that because see what I would notice too. Say they'd ask you, "Oh, how was your day? What'd you do today?" So you thinking, "Oh, she's interested to know how your day was." So I always have a usually, easy day. So I'll be like, "Man, I slept in," say it'd be like a Saturday or something. I'm like, "Man, I slept in. I don't set an alarm clock. I just woke up, chill out or whatever." And then they would get all mad. Damn,
they
it
hate
must
you
be
for
nice.
it. Yeah.
Wish I had. Yes, they hate you. Wish I had that free time. You like, damn, why you asked me how my day was? It was like, really, you were trying to do it to just compare, so you had something to bitch about.
Yo, I remember my ex-girl. This is when I was younger. I was in my mid-20s, and my ex-girl had to get up early for work, and I didn't have to get up early. And this chick was mad at me because I didn't have to get up early. You understand? It was like I did something to her. I was like, wow. I was like,
Bro, you ask them to do some shit, and they be like, but I have so much. I got this and I got that, and all you have is your podcast and your radio show. You don't.
Hey, they do, and it's like you be sitting there looking like, what the fuck? Like just all of a sudden, just because you feel like I got a little easier, you don't have to do nothing,
bro. Again, this is a great fucking time. Don't you ever try to make a woman's life easy, my nigga, ever.
And the crazy part is, Phoenix, what you said, which is true, where sometimes they see you doing a lot of things and then they kind of resent you for it, and they try to like break you down a little bit. Then the reason why that happens truly is because when a woman recognizes that you are a competent man who's consistent, on point, and reliable, she in her brain is thinking, "Oh shit, but what if he leaves me? What if another woman recognizes this? I gotta put a stop to this shit, because I don't want another woman recognizing it and taking him away from me." That's how they act sometimes. So a lot of times you would have, like, I remember my ex-girl, she would be kind of like jealous when like good shit would happen. You understand what I'm saying? For me, it would be like, I'll be like, I was looking at her like what? Like, why you, like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? But
a bitch only wants you to succeed if she has a hand in it.
Right, exactly. or like they want you to be happy only if they were involved. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like you always notice that it pains them to see you with a smile on your face that didn't involve them.
Yeah.
So anything you guys did, like if you repair cars, you had poker night with your boys, whatever it was, anything that they're not included in that brought a smile to your face, playing video games, whatever, they always try to strip it from you.
Yeah. And you know why I call her? You know why, Phoenix?
What?
It's because women know a specific thing about themselves. I'm telling you, because the person that they're close to experiences some type of happiness, but because they're not included, they feel resentful. What is that ultimately saying?
Mm-hmm.
It says you know something about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
There's something specific that these women know about themselves, and it's based in insecurity. You understand? And guys, this is why these lessons are so important, because this is exactly why you have to continue to focus on yourself.
Exactly.
And remember that as long I've been saying this for years. What is if anybody in the chat know what I'm about to say? What is the only way to invest in a woman as a man?
Mm-hmm.
The only way to invest in a woman as a man is to invest in yourself.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And this is why you're looking for the woman that is aligned with you. Because if she's truly aligned, then she'll be happy when good things happen to you.
Right, exactly.
She knows deep down that you being good means she's good.
Exactly, right. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
What's that old saying they say, like the rising tide raises all boats?
Exactly. That's why the girl in the video that Lucario played with she going 2.5 hours to him and then him not reciprocating the effort to come to it. That's how you know it's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know she's not truly interested in him. Mm-hmm. She's looking for somebody to be. She's looking for somebody to be as ain't shit as she knows she is.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's on right there. But see, the thing is, I'm a fucking man. I can't be like you.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm saying I'm different. I'm a man. I'm the closest thing to God. If anybody's supposed to drive 2.5 hours to spend a weekend with somebody, it's you.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as I drive 2.5 hours to come see you, this is what she's going to say. She's going to say, well, I know I ain't shit and he's doing what I would do. So what does it make him?
Exactly. Right. Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's like the one thing too, speaking of that woman in that video, one thing I peeped too, I'm like, if she drove 2.5 hours, she went down there to spend the weekend with a guy and then he brushes her off to go buy a skateboard, then that lets you know that pussy wasn't shit. The lesson, it was more the lesson for the other guys. Like when you look at that, so notice she had 1,000 guys in her DMs. They're all kissing her ass and trying to do that, and that pussy ain't shit. Imagine that.
I'm telling you, man. This game is deep, man. This game is like, bruh. This game is heavy.
Yo,
heavy.
Guys, listen to April, man. Support the game, man. Send us and shout out to Brian. He sent in 5 in support of the game. Shout out to Brian.
That's a fact.
Guys, send in some support, man. We ain't, whatever y'all want to send it in, bro. Because y'all not getting this anywhere else. I know y'all not getting this anywhere else. Come on, man. Send it in.
That's a fact.
Right, but what else you got for us, man? Anything else?
That was it. Well, I was gonna call you tomorrow. I was gonna check out this documentary first before I ask you about if you've seen it. Did you see that documentary where that feminist woman went undercover as a man?
No, but is that the one where she self-deleted?
Yeah. She realized how hard it was being a man, and then she went and self-deleted herself after that, after the documentary.
Yes, I heard about that. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna watch and check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah, check it out. But that's that is another example of we're not the same. We're not the same. We're just not the same. And the fucked up part with women is that because I'm talking about average women, right? These females out here, just like when we say males,
right?
Female. On the other side, we say females because there are some women out here. There are some ladies out here that understand what I'm saying. Okay. Right. Even when I say that they know they ain't shit and all that stuff, they understand and they don't get offended by it because they're not idiots, right? But what I'm saying is that a lot of these women, they don't even realize how special they are to realize that we are not the same.
Exactly.
We are not we are different. So when I say these things, these females that think, oh, well, a man needs to do this and a man needs to show me how much he's interested exactly in the way that I would show him. But bitch, listen, I'm not a woman. I'm not a female like you.
Right.
I'm totally fucking different than you. So the way I show you that I'm interested in you is allowing you the opportunity to earn your way into my life.
Exactly. Like I'm giving you the opportunity to fuck with me. That's how I'm showing my interest. I don't show my interest in doing the same thing as you as trying to come to you. No, I'm interested because I'm telling you to come to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Chicks be like, oh, can we meet halfway? What? You see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm telling you, and I've always said this too. I said there's no such thing as happy women. There are only women who are with happy men.
That's the real shit.
So all of that fucking happy wife, happy life shit, that's the dumbest shit in the fucking world. Because all a man needs to do is make sure he's happy. And guess what? Whoever's closest to him will bask in the glory of that happiness.
That's a fact. That's some real shit.
What you doing trying to make a woman's life easier, trying to make a bitch happy? What's wrong with you? Because all she's got, guys, I need y'all to understand the metaphor that I gave y'all about the alphabet. She needs A, B, and C. You give her A, B, and C. She's gonna feel neglected because you didn't give her fucking D through Z. I'm telling you. That's how it works. But guess what? If she says, honey, I need A, B, and C, and then you go out and get A, B, and C for yourself, she gets access to A, B, and C. Why? Because you have it. And that's what's going to fucking make her happy, truly. You try to give her A, B, and C, it's not going to work, because when she sees you having A, B, and C, and then she gets to have access to A, B, and C, she's going to respect it more, because there's a degree of separation, because she sees A, B, and C is controlled by my man.
Right.
Okay, and then I get to have access to A, B, and C. But why do I get to have access to A, B, and C? Because of my man. She starts to realize the actual value of A, B, and C. But if you give A, B, and C to her directly, she doesn't see the value because she's thinking about D through Z.
That's a fact.
There's a separation. That's why we're not the fucking same. But it's only going to matter when you get a woman that recognizes that. And that's why, guys, we tell you, have your masculine identity, tighten up your fucking game, and only deal with the women that are aligned.
It's a fact.
It just hit me, Miles. Really, you making a life woman easier when you give her instructions. Because really, like, think about it. If you was putting furniture together and you had no instructions, it'd be hard as fuck to put that furniture together.
Exactly.
But the reason that the furniture is easy to put together is because it's provided with detailed instructions.
Exactly.
Everything you need. You don't have to think about it.
That's a fact.
And shout out to Julian. He gave 25 for the game. Appreciate you, brother.
That's what's up. We appreciate it. Man, we still got the questions to go in there. We're gonna wrap it up. But yeah, but Phoenix, we appreciate you calling in, because you dropped some heavy shit for real.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all as always, man. I'm gonna jump on back in.
All right, man, be safe, brother. Good to hear from you, man. Take care. All right. Yo, I'm gonna turn off the lines because we are way over time.
Yeah, that's fact. But nah, this is a lot of game in this show, guys. I'm telling y'all.
Yes, I got it.
It said, any advice on how to confidence max and self-esteem max?
Honestly.
Exactly right. Go to Masculine Identity Membership. That's a fact.
Not seriously. Les Twins 8114. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity Membership, and I will teach you the 4 tenets of a masculine identity, man. And it's all about confidence and self-esteem. I'm telling you, come through.
So this is, how long does it take for a woman to have high interest? Immediately. That's how long it takes. Immediately. You understand? So like I said, like we just saw in the video, the woman went through 1,000 motherfuckers, and then she chose the one guy because she was immediately interested, which compelled her to come see that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Crazy. It says, what's up, fellas? I'm new around here. Just had a question about women who change their behavior after being in a relationship. For example, I only hear from her when I reach out to her. Well, this is why you need to go to shoplocario.com and get master the vetting process. Because that's what happens when you don't vet women. You don't realize that she wasn't really about you and all that other shit. That's why it seems like, oh, she all switching up and all that other craziness. You feel what I'm saying? So this says, I have a twin brother and sometimes I inadvertently bump into women he has already had something with. How would you guys handle such a situation if you wanted to smash the same girl? Didn't K Zagan say he went through something like this? Because K Zagan is a twin. So K Zagan could probably help you with this question. But I'm thinking, hey, look, if that ain't his girl and you're twinning a bitch ass nigga, then fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
if that ain't your girl no more, just holler at him and be like, hey, listen. The only thing I would say is don't fall in love. Like, just don't just smash and keep it moving.
I need to listen to the Snoop Dogg Doggy Style album. They had a song and the chorus is like, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so
you the twin, so you the homiest of homies.
You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, yo. Like, yo, if you listen to that album, bro, like they saying shit niggas will get canceled for today. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you,
real talk.
Like they was going ham on that fucking album. But yeah, it ain't no fun if the homies can't handle it. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you get that shit cracking, man. You know what's crazy? I was thinking about that. Like back in the day, like the Doggy Style album, niggas like 2 Live Crew and shit. Like back in the day.
Pure cancellation today.
Yo, I was listening to the first Eminem album, the Slim Shady LP and shit. The way this nigga was talking, I was like, yo, if this came out now, bruh.
like he basically made an entire album about deleting his wife.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He basically made an entire album about deleting his baby moms with sound effects and everything. Like, what the fuck?
Like, I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, back then, niggas is way more savage. Now you can't say shit to nobody. Niggas hell yeah. Exactly. Too short, all the motherfuckers is going in. Oh man, I'm telling you, man. Y'all missed out on the good old days. All y'all young niggas, y'all don't know. It used to be savage out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, imagine that. Imagine growing up and all these niggas know is all this woke shit today.
Right, exactly.
Oh man, y'all really don't know.
Like,
damn.
Like I remember Eminem. He used to say, the F word. I don't want to say it on YouTube because I'll probably get flagged now. But he's talking about gay motherfuckers. But this nigga was. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh my God. This is like, come on. It used to be exactly Eddie Murphy Raw, nigga. All the shits back in the day was fucking nigga.
Slick Rick.
Oh hell yeah, right? Like, come on,
nigga,
man.
Stop it.
It was insane. It was insane. So y'all got to go back and do your research, man. I'm telling you.
A lot of the albums was basically audio porn because mad albums had intros and outros with like just sex and shit, like ridiculous.
Oh yeah, remember the Biggie interlude with him fucking a girl? Yeah, it was. I'm telling you, it was crazy. That shit was funny too. That was
bro. Yeah, I think I might have beat off to that intro.
Yo, that shit was, that sounded like they was really fucking though. That's
what I'm saying. I might have beat off to that intro because she was going crazy, bro. I was like, and knowing what we know about Puff today, they might have been fucking and they just recorded it like straight up. Nigga.
Oh yeah, Toe Loc. I remember Toe Loc. That's man.
Oh my God.
All right, so we're about to wrap this up. We already on super overtime. Oh my goodness. All right, so guys, man, remember, listen, y'all have about 6 hours left to get the Bad Boy Platinum collection, man. Make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. Go get the Bad Boy Platinum collection. Get that shit going. And you guys doing Man is a Skill Set show tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Manhood is a Skill Set show tomorrow, and you going live at 5?
Yeah, live at 5. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And also Real Game No Theory on Sunday. So make sure you guys tune for that.
And listen, even when the show go off, y'all can still send some love to, at Miles in the Game, at Cash App. You can still send some love to Lucario's PayPal. You understand? You can still send love, guys. So don't think you got to be on the show to send love, or maybe you ain't getting it right now, but you want to send it later. You can send it later, guys, because that's what allows us to continue to give you these shows with such depth and quality. You understand? Because if we had to go fucking punch a clock and all that other shit, we wouldn't be able to, thoughts and conversations to give you out a game like this. So support, guys, support, seriously.
Exactly. All right, man. So we will see y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We go on. We out. Listen, I know your dating life sucks and you're tired of being unsuccessful with women. So step up your game this summer and go to shoplocario.com and get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection. Check this out. So what is the Bad Boy Platinum Collection? So this is where you're going to get 7 complete step-by-step Bad Boy membership programs. 5 ways to seduce women with your words. Learn how to create attraction through conversation and discover exactly what to say, build sexual tension, confidence, and chemistry naturally. The art of approaching groups of women. Stop being intimidated when a woman is surrounded by friends. You'll learn exactly how to confidently approach groups, keep everyone's attention, and successfully connect with the women you're interested in. Advanced online game. Learn how to optimize your dating profile, choose photos that get more matches, and master the messaging strategies that get women off the app and out on real dates. 15 ways to open a conversation with women. This program gives you 15 proven conversation openers ranging from beginner-friendly approaches to advanced techniques. How to train yourself in 90 days to attract and maintain hot women. See, the biggest obstacle to attracting beautiful women isn't your looks, it's your mindset. And this program shows you how to completely transform the way you think, act, and communicate so you can attract and keep the women you truly want. The 7 stages of a long-term relationship. Every relationship goes through predictable stages. Learn what they are, the mistakes men commonly make at each stage, and how to avoid sabotaging a great relationship. Understanding patterns, how to predict your outcomes with women. Imagine knowing early on whether or not a woman is genuinely interested or simply wasting your time. And this program teaches you how to recognize patterns in women's behavior so you can make smart decisions and stop chasing dead-end situations. Go to shoplocario.com right now and get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection. And listen, this is only available from now up until July 31st. So after July 31st, this is over. This is done. You are not going to be able to get this. So go to shoplocario.com right now to get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection.